Peace, peace, peace. Peace of paradise to all American Aborigines. Spring Chief Holiday is in the building. I want to say peace to everybody. Got big Aboriginal power in the building. BAP, what it do?
Man, what's going on? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. It's your boy, Big Aboriginal Power, man. Y'all know the vibes. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, man. Y'all know what's going on with it.
Man, we just got it started, man. I think we just got Matthew Simmons in the building right now, man. Say shout out to Matthew Simmons in the building. Peace of God, man. First Aborigine in the building. Yeah, man. I want to say shout out to everybody, man. Gonna be tuned into this. Man, we were just chopping it up, man. We're gonna be getting into the Black Republican conversation, man. You know, I know the last couple of days, couple of nights, we've been having this conversation, been on the table. We talk about the political parties, you know, that we have in place, and we've had, you know, some spirited arguments, you know, on both sides. You know what I mean? But for the most part, you know, we talk about weighing the pros and cons and eliminating feelings, emotions from a political, which should be more of a business, as you know, decision that's more pertaining to policy as pertaining to actual emotional feelings that don't have anything to do with business, politics, or you know, building anything in our communities. You know what I mean? So we're emotionally attached to the Democratic Party. So tonight we're gonna be talking about Black Republicans, guys. So we got Broke Brothers in the building. Shout out to Broke Brothers. Nikki Nakia, Black Wolf, Sean P, the Aborigine is in the building. I want to say peace to the guys, man. It's the GOAT. Back in the building.
Yeah, we back in this bitch. It kicked me out. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Hey, make sure y'all run over there to Vortex Battle League and go hit them polls over there. Go vote for your boy on them polls.
Yeah, man. You're already like, what, 90% winning right now in the polls?
Well, I was winning at 70%, I think.
70 now? Okay.
About 70. About 70%. It was a good battle, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Y'all niggas was sleeping during my first round. Y'all some sleeping motherfuckers, man. It's all good, but shit, it was definitely a dope ass battle, man. Came with it. Yep. Shout out to Snake Guy, right. Gritty nigga.
Yeah, man. Greedy in the building, Snake Guy. Peace of the guys, man. New Era, Grassroots, Peace Dirty.
I do everything, man. I'm not just a battle rapper, man. I do everything.
Yeah, man. About to get, you know, I mean, because basically you had to start battling because when nobody had to get to battling, rapping, and the music, when nobody want to debate us. Like, sheesh.
Yeah, so I had to go to another lane with it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Because niggas scared to get in the ring on some
just capping.
So shit, I guess I gotta go. What I gotta do? Do gymnastics next, nigga? Shit.
I don't know what it is. I mean, I heard Bro Sanchez is a rapper too, right?
Yeah, I heard that, man. I've heard the song Cray Carey. Definitely has some unique energy. I would love to the battle of Sanchez, man. I'll fuck him up.
So you'll battle Sanchez, you'll battle Danielson.
I'll battle Tariq Nasheed, nigga.
He a rapper too, right? Damn, I forgot about that. Wash your ass, y'all. Remember that song? Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? But no, imagine the verses though, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga pull out mink slide and shit. Be
The
sliding
big
across the
slide
stage,
banging
dancing and
though. I ain't
shit.
gonna lie. He got a couple little
Man.
bangers on that little album. I ain't gonna lie. He got some
Ah,
bangers
man.
on there.
Yeah, I absolutely didn't hear that. So I didn't hear it. Just heard the song and the video. That's about it for me.
Nah, Mink
Um,
Slide was not that good, but he got some other shit on that album, on that mixtape, whatever.
oh, okay. So Danielson, I don't think he's gonna take the battle. You think we call out Bro Sanchez here take a battle? I don't know, Bro Sanchez. Bro Sanchez got too much pride though. He ain't just gonna sit back and just let you talk shit. I think
Mm.
he'll take that battle.
He might. He might.
Calling out Bro Sanchez. Cheddar Man. What's his name? Cheddar Man? Cheddar,
Uh,
aka Cheddar Man.
Cheddar, MC Cheddar, MC Cheddar, MC Cheddar Man.
I think MC
uh,
Cheddar Man.
is MC Cheddar Cheese or some shit like that.
Hey man, no.
Cheddar Cheese, that's his name. Cheddar Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese. MC Chuck E.
Yeah.
Cheese. Got it. That shit garbage. Nah, I don't think he gonna take that battle either. They actually seen what you did against two actual rappers. I don't think people really paying attention to that, you guys. Real talk.
Yeah, I'm not even a rapper.
Yeah, them niggas is rappers. Like both of those guys had bars, man. Blue definitely got bars. LV definitely got bars. You know what I'm saying? Um, I just think sometimes, this force of nature, man. Just I just go sometimes, you guys. You know what I mean? Either you got it or you don't got it. You know what I'm talking about?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. You
I'm a
got it, you
competitor. I'm a
don't.
competitor though, so I like to compete. So at
Me
any
too.
level, at any level, I compete with a nigga on anything. I don't give a fuck if it's foosball, nigga.
Yeah, we hungry. See Big Dog Philly OG in the building.
But yeah, it was a good battle, man. Them guys been battling from years. They seasoned vets. And I just showed levels with this shit, man, that I should be mentioned with the vets. You know what I mean? When it comes to anything, pretty much. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, what y'all want to see me battle a nigga like Enes Cassidy or something before y'all, you know what I mean, understand it's real?
I mean, didn't Blue battle Enes?
Yeah, Enes, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Enes and Blue suck. No offense to my nigga Blue, but Blue suck.
Brandon Rogers, Tony Furlow in the building, E Knots 0407. Peace to the guys, man. Appreciate you guys tapping in. Hey man, if you guys are beat makers, aspiring producers, tap
I
in,
think a
man.
lot of people just didn't catch a lot of my bars this time, big bro, chief. You know what I'm saying? I had some quotables in there, man. What was your favorite bar after 3 rounds?
Uh,
And what was your favorite bar in the chat, you guys? Let me know in the chat what's your
I,
favorite bar.
I mean, there's so many. I think I got to go with like the Forrest Gump bar.
You like the Forrest Gump bar?
Yeah,
I felt like that was one of my weakest bars.
yeah. No, I like how you broke that, how you put that together.
I floored this chump in a forward dunk. Cause I've been running with the metal since a kid, like Forrest Gump.
And then I just think about poor little Tink Tink. You know what I mean? Like it just. So, so yeah.
Yeah, my favorite bar probably was the I had a different mission. I put the blade to his scalp to make a quick incision. It'll go on one temple and out the other, like it switch religions. I like that boy. That boy was crazy.
I like the abortion one too. It's fucked
Yeah,
up.
the abortion was
Fucked up.
crazy.
It was fucked up. Like, you know what I mean? You got like, it was like, oh man, it's fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
Hey, y'all, we're gonna get into that tonight, man. We talk about the Black Republicans. Shout out to the sister Angela Stanton King, man. I get my producers in the building, man. Share the screen. But let's say shout out to everybody, man. Tapped in.
Yeah, man. I just want to come on, show some love. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe. Goddamn.
Yeah, man. So shit, man. Peace, everybody, man. Do us a favor, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Support the real. Cocaine on the wood grain is in the building. Hey, man, what you guys think about this taking over? Like, we're gonna take it a little step further. Last night was, should we have a conversation with the Republican Party? And everybody, pretty much, even Cass came on and was like, bro, even Cass was like, yeah, we should have a conversation with him. I was like, sheesh. But it was just a couple people that just didn't feel that way but they was emotionally attached to it though. You know what I'm saying? They emotionally, like, what they done to us, and be like, well, what did technically did they do to you? Like, you know what I mean? And it just because, as we pointed out last night with the Patriot Front guys, just because they wrap themselves around some truths and a lot of anger that a lot of Americans are feeling, you know what I'm saying? They can still hide their degeneracy mindsets in that. You know what I mean? They talking codes. We understand that. Gaslighting each other and all these type of things or whatever. But the flip side of it is it's a group that they call the left or the liberals. These guys are using, and when I say using the masses of so-called black people, right? They misusing. They're not using us. They're misusing us. And this is a generational curse that we have to break. So we start have to have these conversations. Why shouldn't we take over the Republican Party? Suit of Natural in the building. Peace of the guys. Y'all, hey man, y'all say y'all if y'all feel like I'm losing my mind, it's crazy, doesn't make any sense. You know, anybody can tag the sister Angela Stanton King in this. Oh, we can get her in and talk to her this evening and ask her, you know, her feelings on it. I wish I could show you guys her interview on the Breakfast Club. AP, did you see her interview on the Breakfast Club with Charlemagne, Envy? Oh, he gone. Did you guys see that? Let's go if you guys seen the sister Angela Stanton King's interview on the Breakfast Club. And everybody, maybe it's been over a year, I'm sure. Um, yeah, let's talk about it. I mean, did you guys see that? Um, now, the way I look at it is you give people the platform, the opportunities to speak their mind. That's why you have freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in censoring people. I don't believe in telling somebody they shouldn't talk to somebody. And these are the things that the liberals have done, to people of color, right? With no explanation. They just say, hey man, you guys can't talk to them. You guys shouldn't deal with them. And you will be punished if you do. Right? So I'm scratching my head like, okay, why not? PG, Pat Gabriel in the building. Piece of the guy, man. Yo, I mean, y'all gotta ask this question. You gotta ask this question. Hold on, man. Let me put the link in the chat. Hold on, you guys. 1 second. So what I'm saying is that I I'm I'm trying to I don't know. I know you guys can you guys hear me? Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. See Libra Sun in the building. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. I, am I talking to myself? The question on the table, the question on the table, should the so-called Black American misclassified, reclassified as African Americans, right, take over the Republican Party? It's not a hard conversation. Explain to me what would be the benefit, what would be the loss in leaving the Democratic Party. We clear, cool. Everybody good. So, I know I'm just talking to myself, crazy. Yeah, like Libra said it last night, right? These are jobs. Why don't we want those jobs? Why are we allowing somebody else to just automatically say those jobs are for them? Now, Suda's right. She was killing them. Now, you got Charlemagne, you got DJ Envy, and you got Angela Yee. All three of them were attacking this sister as if she committed police brutality, as if she was a victimizer, as if she locked up tens of thousands of niggas. Right? They treated her as if she locked up tens of thousands of niggas. She was a victimizer and not a victim. Right? Make this make sense. And Joe Biden gets up there, right? And he tells him, "You're not black if you're not voting for him." So condescending. Can y'all tell us to date, since you guys have voted in your first black woman as a vice president and voting in Joe Biden? Overwhelmingly in the cities, in the states that decided the election, Negroes were the deciding factor in Milwaukee, in Atlanta, right? In Georgia, in Pennsylvania, in these urban areas, ironically, who are underserved by these same politicians that you put in fucking office. Make this make sense. Y'all gotta make this make sense. Copper Goddess in the building. Divine, what up, dude? Peace to the guys, man. Yo, hey, so gods get things done, right? We peace gods, peace kings, queens, goddesses, empresses, emperors, all this good shit. Chiefs, chieftains, chiefnesses, right? Incas, emperors, y'all follow me, right? All these great things, right? And I understand and the science in doing that. But also within that science is that you have to live up to these names. Now, the sister ran circles around these guys because they were pushing the liberal line to a T. All three of them. It wasn't like you had one playing the left, one playing the right, and then maybe, one playing the center. No, no, no. I know for a fact DJ Envy is a fucking black Republican. And he shut his ass up. You understand what I'm saying? But his bosses are saying, push this line right here. If you ask Envy, you say, Envy, do you agree with these policies of conservatism, of less taxes, regulations, da 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 da? He's gonna say yes. He's a conservative, like I said, black fucking Republican. Now, because as we showed last night, how they can tie, right, all, like I said, George Floyd won the election for Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. Make it make sense for him not to, right? And Kamala Harris, when they have conversations with people like Charlemagne, DJ Envy, Angela Yee, they don't get the kid glove. I'm saying they get the kid glove interviews. They're pushing their agenda. And if it's some things that they have to do, they'll say it as respectful as things that are super pressing, you know what I'm saying, to these guys. But they don't hold their feet to the fire at the way they tried to hold Sister Angela Stanton King's feet to the fire. You understand what I'm saying? They were hostile towards her, even. Once again, all three of these people being black Republicans. Hypocritically trying to chastise and criticize a sister who had facts and evidence and statistics on her side. That's how this work. They have feelings on their side, y'all. So y'all gotta understand that. Hold on a second, you guys. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Have you ever looked into Sunny Listen story? We got low tie sent to the building.
Oh shit! What it do, man? Pest control is on patrol.
The Shasha Manga Banger. What you been on, man? What you talking about, man? What you got going on, brothers?
You already know, man. I'm having I got this loud TV in the background. Let me step outside real quick. No, baby, you good? You good? Fix that hairline. You be better.
But Copper got it. Why was they infuriated with a victim of this system that these three motherfuckers say that they fight for every day? These same three motherfuckers that didn't stand up for Ice Cube's black plan that was going along with old Black Lives Matter and blackity black, bliggity black. Same thing with Vivica Fox and them on their show. They're there to sway the opinion of the masses when they all the fucking black Republicans. Chelsea Handler should have shut her stupid ass up. She ain't had no business saying anything to 50 Cent and what the fuck he had going on with his. What you understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
Y'all gotta understand the play, man. What's happening? DJ ZP in the building. We got the Pyramid Clan. What up, though? We got a Tonsinus Goddess in the building. Peace to the guys, man. Really appreciate everybody, man. Think about it, man, what we're saying, man. We allow these so-called celebrities to get up here and be actors and lie in our face and tell us some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Who's been hurt? Like, think about the taxes that they have to pay. You see what I'm saying? So we know for a fact that a lot of these people want this, like I said, and they'll go out here. Jay-Z, same thing. Jay-Z is a whole, stop it. Him and Nas made a whole song called Black Republicans. I wish I could play it for y'all right now. Feeling like a Black Republican, money I got coming in. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Too much thug in him. Man, y'all fucked up. Y'all done fucked up.
Yeah, look how they doing Larry Elder right now. They don't have no respect for people that are part of a party that was originally created by us, by the way, too.
But we allow these people to have the talking points. We're the dummies that don't back up the real. We don't support the real. Salute to everybody, man. Shout out to all the anonymous supporters, man. We appreciate you guys, man. For real. Appreciate all the love, right? Appreciate everybody, man, that tap in. For real. But historically, we have found that the masses of people are led astray. Now, when we're not gods and goddesses and chiefs and chieftainesses and and emperors and y'all follow me, kings and queens, not us, not the elite, not the woke, not the conscious, still arguing about bullshit when we know the solutions to a lot of these issues that we have are within ourselves. So yeah, I kind of just see it from like, I have an uncanny ability to step outside myself and just look at the shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Mic check. Can you hear me? Cool. I think it's cool. A Supreme Chieftain in the building. It's the guy, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, we're here to bring the truth. A lot of times people don't want the truth. I get it. Okay. And a lot of times people are mad at the people who bring the truth. Like those were telling me earlier, the conversation we're having with people, whatever. We've been pushing, showing the lies that are told in the educational system, from kindergarten all the way to your advanced degrees. We have shown the evidence of this, how they're changing language, etym of words, and people still allow people to push this bullshit. See what I'm saying? Edward Williams said he ain't heard no truth yet.
So
The truth is that the Democratic Party is using American Aborigines. Truth is that we have to have a different political, social, political, economic strategy. Because the one that we are participating in right now is just more slavery, more dependence. We're Americans and we want freedom. Edward Williams. The link's in the chat room, Edward. You're definitely welcome to come on and express yourself by any means, my brother. Low tie. Oh, we got Big Dog in the building. Big Dog.
What's good, my brother? Grand Rising, everybody. Much love, much respect to everybody. Grand Rising. Yeah, I've been listening in, brother. Everything you saying is on point. Like, I've been gave up with the politics of the system. You know what I mean? Been gave up.
Right, but and I've been in that mind frame as well, right? But Libra said something interesting last night that we expect to sit and just ride on the back of the bus or the back of the car and not even worrying about where they driving us to. You know what I'm saying? That it don't work like that for men. Like that's been fear mongering. Even the stories that they tell us, air quote, in history, give you guys a perfect example, right? Right now, if you tell people of color, hey man, you gotta show your ID to go vote, right? Well, if you register to vote at the DMV, right? You of course you're voting, right? You should be able to, that shouldn't be nothing that nobody should be mad about, like right? To make sure that the voting process is done fairly, correct? But the way the liberals paint it, right? They paint it that as that's being racist. That goes back into the South, and they was trying to keep black people from voting, this and that and the third. They conflate all these things because you got to show fucking ID just to buy fucking cigarettes and liquor. They want you to scan your ID. You can have a face full of gray hair, wrinkles up. You definitely not no goddamn kid, right? We got
Big
Boss
facts.
King Weezy in the building, right? But they want to know, right? Just by law, sometimes you go to the store and they say they'll still fucking card you, right? So that is for your pleasure. Smoke a cigarette or drink a fucking alcohol. So if you're telling me that that's racist, right? Because once again, we always allow these people to attach us to illusory. Okay? Y'all understand what I'm saying? And that's what the Democratic Party is about. It's a bunch of bitch losers. Okay? So y'all can respect that or check it. Because they haven't done anything for us. So we could at least start seeing, exploring, why can't we take our energy somewhere else and see if it would benefit us doing that. We got Boss King Reezy in the building. Peace, brother.
What do you think we should do? Should we start our own movement, or like what's the next step? Are we supporting Republicans?
Nah, bro, we supporting our people. Like we supposed to support some policies. For instance, would you vote for Angela Stanton King if you were in her region, brother?
Would I vote for who?
Angela Stanton King.
And what does she represent?
Once again, she's a sister that I don't, like I said, if you haven't seen her story or heard anything that she's pushing and stuff like that or whatever, stay tuned. We're going to get into that tonight. But this is a sister that's from our community that sat back and said, you know what, I'm going to run as a Republican because the Democratic Party ain't shit. They work with the eugenics society by pushing Planned Parenthood on us. They push death and destruction on our community, and they want to give us fucking welfare.
Yeah.
Does that sum up the Democratic Party, brother? pretty much.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I'm the biggest opposition of the Democratic Party, man. I hate them. So yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay.
I'm
So
trying. My
so
bad,
from
bro. I'm
from a
running.
businessman, from a business decision though, right? Wouldn't
I'm
it be
gonna take
better to
that
have them?
in a little bit,
Go ahead.
bro. I got some stuff I wanted to share and all that.
Let's get it. You got it.
Hold on. I'm trying.
And Chief, I wanted to say to your point that you was making about the driver's license, even the people who don't have driver's license, they make them get non-driver's license ID. So everybody got ID. That's all I wanted to point on earlier when you was talking about the driver's license.
Yeah, and if you don't have no, if you're not trying to vote and you don't want to have ID and all that shit, that means you shouldn't be trying to vote, right? That's a null void point. Shut your dumb ass up. You know the rules. If you're gonna vote, you already know that's gonna sign your ass up for jury duty and everything else. So if you want to be super secret spy ass nigga, not get nothing done or whatever, don't participate in that system or whatever, then you really don't have nothing to say. And from my research, what I see with my own two eyes, we got DJ Cut in the building. Cut, you killing them.
Peace to the family, man. Sorry I'm late, man. I love and light to everybody.
Big up for
Peace,
you
good
too.
brother.
Peace,
Peace.
y'all.
Hey, I'm actually early though. I just had a wild hair in my ass, man. I had to get this
It's a,
shit out. I'm
You and me
tired of this
both.
shit. Yeah, we just talk about it. I said, well, fuck it. We'll just talk about it live. We'll just talk about it with the family. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a serious thing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? What we're talking about? Like when we're talking to our people, why are you so afraid? What are you scared of? Oh, the fear that the liberal party continues to push on you, which holds you in place for them to use you in any way, misuse us in any way they have been misusing us.
let's keep it real, man.
Yes,
I
sir.
think you came out with a nice reparation or a little program. A lot of people before the election came
It
out
was
with
a
a
good
lot of
Kickstarter.
programs, huh?
It was a good Kickstarter. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they
what I'm gonna
came
call
out
that.
with a lot of
A
programs.
Kickstarter.
And what Joe
Yeah.
Biden do? Joe Biden said, yo, hold down, let us get in this office and we can sit down and talk. What happened? He got elected and he said, I'm not just giving no money to y'all. But Donald Trump, that's what he did. He stopped all the unnecessary spending that he could, and he diverted it to the people when he had to. I mean, I'm not no Trump advocate, but what I am a advocate of is, yeah, everybody say that Trump's a racist. Hey, he might very well be a racist, but so is your boss, and that ain't stopping you from going and get your check. So shut the fuck up. We need our check.
Hey, I say
Get him
all
cut,
every president was a racist if you ask me. Y'all got to go ahead,
On
Chief.
top.
including
Hey,
Barack Obama.
especially
Big
him.
facts, including Barack. Ford was, Nixon was, Carter was.
Hey, and you know what's so crazy when you say, well, listen, this dude was in there 8 years and he didn't get nothing, not one thing passed for people of color, right? Right? You know what they say? Well, they didn't let him. Okay, so he got all the other stuff done for the LGBTQ, humpbacks, whales, dogs, cats.
Hell, he
And
support he
Come
supported
eugenics.
on,
the
y'all.
jab.
He gave
Yeah, he
eugenics a lot of
supported
Listen,
the
money.
jab and
listen,
eugenics.
listen. We just showed Kamala Harris the end of last year in the Biden administration giving $32 billion to it was it 1,500 people in this particular group. They're giving billions of y'all. They're giving billions to Ukrainians coming into this country. They're giving billions. So what are y'all talking about? Ice Cube asked for $500 million Kickstarter. It
Oh, is
shouldn't
that
even.
why you said
That's why
Kickstarter?
nobody takes. That's not taking nothing serious, bro. Nobody's taking. We gotta have some teas. We gotta talk different. We gotta talk different. We got to talk different. We are a trillion. We are political power and spending power with no power. That doesn't make any sense. Y'all got to make this make sense. How does this work? How does that work? Oh, we have been duped by the Democratic Party. Okay, well, let's at least be men and adults and have a conversation with the Republican Party and see what they're not going to do. They made a mistake. They thought they can bring that sister on the Breakfast Club and run circles around her. She wouldn't know her shit. Well, they must have hadn't been paying attention to what she was saying. Them fucks wasn't prepared. How the fuck? Yo, bro, like, come on, y'all. Y'all gotta make this make sense. Truth, what up, though?
Man, what's good? What's good with the guys, man? Top of the morning to everybody, man. Or top of the evening, if you know.
Grand Rising,
Yeah.
my brother. Grand Rising. You already know.
Man, what's up, OG? What's up, DJ Kit Tuck? Lotus?
Salute, salute, salute.
Salute, good brother. Salute, everybody.
Yeah, man. I was just chilling, man. Tapping in this shit, man. Y'all hitting it on the head. This shit right here. We talking business and politics right now.
Yeah. So truth, man. Like, I'm sure that you have, just like everybody else, you grew up Democratic, right? Um, how do you feel about talking to the Republican Party, doing business with the Republican Party, meaning through voting and as well as any other business dealings that we should be doing with these people who are empowered locally as well as in national cases, brother. So, yeah, just kind of give us your opinion on that.
Yeah, man, I keep it a buck, right? I got a lot of family members that grew up like that and shit, right? But me myself personally, man, my uncle a fucking Republican and shit. And, that's who I kind of looked up to growing up and shit. And, so I really never really voted based on parties. It was based on, what type of message was they pushing and did, what I believe in line up with that shit. But a lot of my family did, man, I got kicked out of my grandma's crib one day because I said, fuck Obama. Uh, and it's because a lot of our people been taught to be emotionally with this shit. Me, myself, personally, I have no problem with sitting at the table with any party, just as long as it's genuine. But the moment it become disingenuous, um, that shit, it ain't no point of us even being at the table no more. Me, myself, personally, I think it's time that we start making our own table because we really big enough to do that. Without us, the Democratic Party wouldn't be shit, just like it was when it first started. They weren't shit until we jumped on board with them. Before then, everything was Republican around this motherfucker. So I'm all for sitting at the table with Republicans, uh, Democrats as well too, about some real substance. And the moment that they try to patronize us or pander us with just smooth talking shit, then I feel like I don't want that seat at their table no more. Like I still wondering what the hell is going on with our ladies that keep caping for Kamala Harris, but she low key keeps saying racist shit in your face, and y'all think it's good. Like her popping up with Tim's on. Her talking about collard greens. Goddamn well, nigga. Even at her mama house, she ain't never ate no fucking collard greens, nigga. Her mama they ain't even that type of black. So these type of people, you need to get the fuck away from their table altogether because they take you as a joke. Now, when it came to business, Trump really was doing business for everybody. You feel me? He ain't just like focused on one particular people. It was all Americans. It's just that we've been so taught to think that that type of talk is just for white folks when you seen the bank open for everybody. Not to mention the money they gave the niggas to just sit on their ass through the pandemic, not to even be putting no illegal shit out there. Shit, niggas scam about $500 million on that shit, yet alone the billions that was taken legally. So, the bank was fucking open and shit, just to keep it a buck. In my opinion, uh, he the first president that really produced substance that we had access to. Now, it wasn't just strictly us, it was everybody. But the fact of the matter is, we did have access to that substance. Well, a lot of shit with these people that's supposed to be for us, the shit that they set up for us is open to everybody. But majority of the shit they set up be strictly just for specific people that we can't touch at all. And that's a big fucking problem. That's just my opinion. I ain't gonna be too long with it. I'll leave it right there.
Yeah, I agree with you said, my brother. One thing I totally agree. We need our own party. Stop fuck Republican and Democrat. We need our own party, separate from them. Just show them that we're for real. Y'all got it.
Okay, so look at it from this perspective, right? Shouldn't the Democratic Party easily be able to be taken over?
I said hell no, because they both work together.
No, what, sir? Listen, can y'all please explain to me if majority of our people in the Democratic Party, right? So if right, that should be no conversation who runs the party, who runs policy, who controls the fucking money will be the majority of the people that control that party. How stupid is that? They should be laughing at us, but oh, man, we got this on lock. We have all our people in place. We're taking care of so-called black people all over America. Ain't no way that the Republicans should have ever got back in office after Barack Obama. It should have been Biden after him in the next, and then they should have been still talking about a dynasty of Democrats running shit right now in a perfect black ass America. Fuck y'all. Who y'all
Hey,
talking
Chief.
to? Make that
Hey,
make sense. That don't even make sense, y'all.
hey, Chief. Can
Think
I say
about it.
one more
Anybody that's
thing
thinking
too?
about against what I'm saying right now. How stupid can you be? You have a whole party. You will overwhelmingly control the party. How do you have all the votes, all the money, and no power? How dumb are you?
Hey, bro.
Yes,
Hey,
brother.
let me
Shit.
just say one more thing as well too, right? We always hearing shit about all the politicians is bought, right? And the fact of the matter is, it's true. Man, we gotta stop being cheap and put some money behind certain people that's for the policies that benefit us and get them in office. Not only do they get the vote, but also they got the financial backing from us as a collective that's going to make sure that we got somebody in there that is for us, and we ain't got to worry about somebody coming in uh, muddying up the water with a check if we already putting the check and the votes behind them as well too. We don't do that, just to keep it a buck. And everybody else know the importance of that shit as well too. So, man, we got to start putting our money where our mouth is, and also start vetting motherfuckers starting from the local process,
Well,
because most of the shit that happened to us is from local politicians, not necessarily federal. You get what I'm saying?
how we got here, how we got here in my estimation, man, for real, to boil everything down is emotions, being coddled, ego stroked, feeling comfortable, all of these things from the church to our leaders, all of this stuff. They got comfortable, their egos got stroked, they're fearful of things, just it's just a whole bunch of emotions that's guiding us to obscurity, if you ask me.
Yeah, I say real quick. I'm gonna be a minute. This, like I always say, this system wasn't set up for us. When we wasn't a part of it from the beginning, and they added us in there on 13th and the 14th, we've been fucked ever since. They didn't try to do anything for us. They gave us token Negroes in there that, if they had any power, they couldn't use it on us, but they can use it on other foreigners. But I just see this system was never set up for us from the beginning, man. And I land right there.
Facts.
It's time for us to just bring our people together, man. I want to ask y'all, do y'all support like FBA or Foundational Black Americans?
My answer to that is no. I don't support them. I don't condone it, but I think they're only telling part of the truth, and the truth, all the truth needs to come out, not part of it.
I mean, I identify. I'm an Aboriginal. I know all my folks is from this land and everything, and all my grandparents, great grandpa, they identified as Indian and everything, and I'm rocking with the FBA movement because I believe we all should just come together under one umbrella and just push because there's too many subdivision. All our people need to just come together. I like we all from the land, and when it's time we gotta start making plans instead of complaining about what's going on. And I think the first thing is to come together.
I hate to say it, that brother that you're talking about, I think he's one of those sellout Negroes that I was talking about. That they
I
push.
think some of his stuff is like I like his whole I like how he gathering our people up. That's why I'm on the movement, and I like how it's pushing us in certain positive directions. So, but I mean I do identify as Aboriginal American. You can check out my page. I got documentaries on the Aboriginals and even the connection of Aboriginal Americans to foundational Black Americans. And he never denounced us. So I don't know. I just want all our people to come together under the same
So
umbrella. I don't know.
so peep game, right? It was breaking up a little bit for me because I was doing some other stuff, right? But so big dog, you say you don't rock with foundational Black Americans?
No, I do
No,
rock
sir.
with him. I
Oh,
rock with him.
now he was asking me. No, now I don't support him, but I'm not against it.
Okay, I got you. So
Got
yeah,
me.
because I see it being one and the same, like the brother saying, it's just kind of levels to it. Like if I was talking to somebody and you can't just come in and just start saying you have to, hey man, Black Indians. Even the word Indian is levels to this when we having these conversations. So when you say
Right.
Aborigines, even if a person heard that term before, they associate it with something else. So a lot of times you don't have time to pull out your phone, show people stuff, and that shit don't really matter either to people that's certain things that have been psychologically fixed in their brains, right?
I believe we
Black
got the
is
movements now.
African.
So when you say you Aboriginal in America, they know what you're talking
Mhm.
about.
Yeah, right. Because this is a movement, right? That
Hmm.
a lot of people are trying to say, "Oh, the Native Americans started it, the Moors started it." Well, you have to be pushing this movement to and be a part of the movement to even qualify to even say that you started something. You got to be a part
Exactly.
of the movement, and it just makes any sense. And it's just more jealousy and hate when we know that this word Aboriginal trumps other. It gives us power on this land. And
It
when we're talking
definitely.
about power, right? Black takes power away because it's a part of a social construct.
Yeah.
So when we say there's levels, I'm not against foundational
So
Black Americans. When I
this
see
is
people flying that
this is my
flag
thing about
with
the black
FBA though,
word. I didn't mean to cut you off, brother.
yeah, go ahead, brother. You got it.
But this is my thing. It was the R word at first. It was specifically for Americans at first. So when people try to say
Wait. So what time period was this? Because you sound kind of young. So what time period was this Black for us only,
I'm
bro?
going to shoot and say before we was going classified as African Americans, we was classified as black.
No. But we didn't classify ourselves as African Americans. And whenever you think we was classified as blacks, we didn't classify ourselves as black either.
We never chose the name. So
So somebody else did in the social construct,
And
correct?
and black is a
right,
crayon color. It's not a human being.
Right, but it's a social construct in a caste system that exists
exact.
in
I
America.
feel you 1,000%. I mean,
Okay,
the
so
only
like I
problem
said, it's just
I feel
levels,
like the
bro.
only problem people who identify as Aborigines got with the FBA is the term black. and that's just the biggest. I don't know.
No,
It's
it's
the
not.
biggest.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's
I
the
believe.
it's the it's the it's the it's the 1526 slave story, brother. That's what we have a problem with.
Well, I believe some people did come over. I believe it was people here, and I believe people came over here. I don't know if they was forced to come over here or none of that. I don't know. We wasn't here, but I believe it probably was. I believe
But
this
do
was
you
the way
believe that they
it was.
told a story of
So
conquest to make us feel less than
yeah,
inferior? Yeah, that's what they've done, brother. And they use black to do it. Black is a part of a system. And what we're saying is that okay, well, there's levels. Yeah, we brought people in
hmm
from saying that they were black or Pan Africans or African Americans and stuff, just by showing the evidence, by
but
them
let me tell
researching
you
their own
this.
family
I
and
was doing
not
some
seeing black in their family. You know what I'm saying? Not seeing
yeah,
slave or Africans in their family. See what I'm saying?
yeah. I
That's
was doing
power, bro.
some research, right? And I
Yes.
saw that over there in the Congo, they was wearing like the American Aborigines, they was wearing the same exact feathers and everything. It was an empire, so they had lands in Egypt, they had lands in Asia. It wasn't like a bunch of savages running around. They had homes, they had buildings. It was organization going on. So like
You saying in Africa?
in America and Africa, it was a connection between the lands. So when it wasn't like back, that's what my research is telling me. Like it was a connection between this land and that land in Asia. It wasn't just like a bunch of savages in America who were black. It was, it was actual civilizations with trading and different stuff going on. So, you know, we are all one. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows what really happened back then? But from it seems like it was a global
Yeah.
civilization, and black
So,
people are aboriginals to
did you
Asia.
catch last night's show?
Hmm?
Did you catch last night's show?
No, I did not.
Okay, well, we did a joint called it was about this group called Patriot Front, right?
Hmm.
And one of the rallying cries that you hear at Fox and the shooter that went into Buffalo and shot up the Tops and these pale degenerates is that they want to reclaim America, that immigrants have replaced them. Where they get that story from, brother? Where they get this whole notion that they need to reclaim America when they're actually the immigrants that just came here in the late 1800s going into the 1900s, brother, who are actually the descendants of Slavs, aka slaves. My brother. See what I'm saying? That's the problem we have with Foundational Black America as an organization, as a group. They pushing the emotional ties to slavery based, and they're tying it to this pie in the sky conversation of reparations. Hey, y'all, we got a video we about to pull up. Hey, I don't know if you want to play a couple songs or you want to get into this video first.
Well, I
We
don't
got
have the video myself, and I can play a couple songs until you send it.
okay. I'm gonna have to go out because it just probably just in the queue. So let me go out. I'll be right back.
DJ Cut Taculous. Laughing all the way to the bank.
Yup. Wild Indian, wild.
It's the go.
Yeah.
Hey, V, line them up.
I'm a wild Indian, you know I go crazy. Ain't really Indian, that boy fugazi. I just keep it player, you can never play me, you gotta. Yeah. 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 I'm a wild Indian, you know I go crazy. Ain't really Indian, that boy fugazi. I just keep it player, you can never play me. You got an ass so fat, girl, let's make a baby. And another one. Then I'm back to the trap, I'm trying to double some. Back to the trap, I'm trying to double some. Back to the trap, I'm trying to double some. She a bad woke chick and I love her tongue. We some jurisdiction boys, we some 101s. Don't compare me to no Martin dog, I'm like Mets. Job about our freedom, we'll leave a threat. Round of applause, boy, you know we text. Chucky dog, child play, yeah, nigga, that next. Open up the cans just like Arizona. Pull up masked up like we got the Rona. We set up jurisdictions when we buy the corner. How you claiming that's your hood and you not the owner? Be the B, I just pulled up in the need for speed. Free the land, tell the colonizers that they need to leave. Wild Indian up in my veins, you know how we bleed. You ain't gotta lie about who we is, dog, just keep it G. We at war, we can't keep the peace. Since we at war, gotta keep the peace. Like a cone, then I meditate. Should I need to breathe? Keep a Olmec head when we slide, dog, cause we the shit.
Like my niggas said, bitch, we the shit. Like my niggas said, bitch, we the shit. Like my niggas said, bitch, we the shit. I can't keep the beat and keep the beat and keep the beat and keep the beat. Like my niggas said, bitch, we the shit. I can't keep the peace. If it pop off, then I want a piece. I'm just on release. I'm in go mode, motherfucker thief. In these streets, EBB, when we at war, make peace with me. I don't give a damn, understand. Fuck who stole this land, white or black or tan. Understand, it's fuck who stole this land. I don't give a damn, understand. Fuck who stole this land, white or black or tan. Understand, it's fuck who stole this land. I don't give a damn, understand. Fuck who stole this land, white or black or tan. Understand, it's fuck who stole this land. Might have seen me get a little bit of these hands. He wasn't no ambo man. A lot of these dudes is Sambo man. They full of shit like ammo can. What they call an N-word out the wrong mouth as an ambulance. Wild Indian, get it in advance, or you can post date it. If they call an N-word out the wrong mouth as an ambulance. Wild Indian, get it in advance, or you can post date it. Ask around, I'm the most hated. Straight sacred, they stole acreage. Go ape shit, show ain't shit. It won't be televised, I don't tape shit.
Be the B, I just pulled up in the need for speed. Free the land, tell the colonizers that they need to leave. End up in my veins, you know how we bleed. You ain't gotta know about who we is, dog, just keep it G. We at war, we can't keep the peace. Money, since we at war, gotta keep the peace. Like the phone, then I meditate. Should I need to breathe? Keep a big head when we slide, dog, cause we the shit.
Money on my line, so I gotta go. Soon as it's my time, then I'm don't care what they say, cause I'm finna blow.
It's the Panthers.
Bitch, I stay on go. Stay on go. Stay on go. They ask me where I stay. Bitch, I stay on go. Stay on go. Stay on go. Ask me where I stay. Bitch, I stay on go. They know it's my time, shine. Bitch, I'm about to blow. Go. Every day I'm fresh, yes, like I'm off the boat. Go. Every time you hear me, see me, everything gon' glow. Go. They'll call you girl, before I snatch your hoe. Go. I don't want your hoe, no, I just wanna throw. Go. We didn't fuck before. Go. And I think you know. Go. Said she wasn't at home, gone. You didn't even go. No. Said she had to work. No. She ain't even go. No. It's just like my smile. Why? When I smile it glow. Go. And they like my style. Why? Cause I stop for show. Go. No, they want me trying to get me on the low. I'ma fuck you like I want you. Then little bitch, I got to go. These bitches be on me cause I'm finna blow. I went to Atlanta, they was trying to go. I went to Columbus, Georgia, did a show. And they was looking soon as I hit the door. All in Decatur fucking with some hoes. I damn near shot some niggas at the store. Went to be live and I showed them my flow. And I made a rain on them off the top floor. Go. Money on my line. So I gotta go. Soon as it's my time, then I'm out the door. Don't care what they say, cause I'm finna blow. She asked me where I stay. Bitch, I stay on go. Stay on go. Stay on go. They ask me where I stay. Bitch, I stay on go. Stay on go. Stay on go. Ask me where I stay. Bitch, I stay on go.
G-O, he know, she know, that's just what we D-O, smoking on this C, folks say what you tryna see, folks, made $1 million in the street, hey now I'm tryna see, folks, I am my own boss, baby, what I got a P for, I've been smoking 30 years cause I don't have a P, started with a 2 for 20, made it to a kilo, used to get a key, now I get a kilo. get kilo, 4, 5, 6 up. I ain't talking CeeLo. Drink a lot of Pepsi, plus I gave away some free coke. Never been a bully, though I murdered me a G-Bo. Family over everything, I came up in a G-code. Better keep your teeth closed, better keep that heat close. Cause you know these streets cold, never be for schizo. They playing a freak game, just snatching up G-Soul. They bringing out G-code with a little bit of pink code. Better hit the money on my line, so I gotta go. Soon as it's my time, then I'm out the door. Don't care what they say, cause I'm finna blow. She asked me where I stay, bitch, I stay on go, stay on go, stay on go. They ask me where I stay, bitch, I stay on go, stay on go, stay on go. Ask me where I stay, bitch, I stay on go. They know it's my time, bitch, I'm about to blow, go. Every day I'm fresh, yes, like I'm off the boat, go.
Get it wet, make it rain. Be my weather girl, I'm just looking for a wife. Won't you be my feather girl? What's your name? What's your sign? I'm just trying to make you mine. Chocolate girl, you know you fine. Do I ever cross your mind? Get it wet, make it rain. Be my weather girl, I'm just looking for a wife. Won't you be my feather girl? What's your name? What's your sign? I'm just trying to make you mine. Chocolate girl, you know you fine. Do I ever cross your mind? Get it wet, make it rain. Be my weather girl, I'm just looking for a wife. Won't you be my feather girl? Yeah, you bad, yeah, you fine. I'm just trying to make you mine. You ain't worried about these pennies, girl, cause you know you're a dime. And I knew that I would have you, I just had to wait my time. Had to know you past looks, cause you know that love is blind. Met you at the powwow, asked you what's your tribe. You asked me, mom, we politicking, then we caught a vibe. So you rocking your feathers, you can say you caught my eye. From that moment, girl, I knew that I could probably make you bride. Girl.
I ain't want to carry that too long. My bad.
Killing them. Yeah, man. Shout out to Job Bricks, man. Feather Girl. Yeah, man. So I want to get into this video cut. Shout out to Anton Williams in the building. Empress Goddess Namenste. Shy Apples, M. Jones, Ghetto Child Clinic, JJ, Aboriginal, Flat Earther, Rick Ross, 550 Cent, Can't Do Me Like Ja Rule. Suzanne Thompson in the building. Say peace to the guys, man. Sagittarius Jones, Peace King. Who we got in here? El Dragon Murr, Islam. Cities all over America. It's a fact. They want to call them colonies, though, to infer that they colonized us. You know what I'm saying? Once again, it's all a mind fuck. Just remember that. It's a mind fuck. And remember, they trying to mind fuck you. You listening. They trying to mind fuck you. Smoke signal. Peace to the guys, man. Appreciate everybody, man, tapped in. Yo, I mean, what? I don't understand the process. You know what I mean? Real talk. You run the Democratic Party, top to bottom. Niggas is presidents and chairmen of the NAACP and these different chapters. Y'all in place. Y'all have the funding. You have everything you need. Why is this dysfunction still going on? Can somebody please explain this to us? Why the neglect, the abuse? Why is this still happening? That we need to shake some shit up. And we're not capping for no goddamn Republican Party. But if you're locally and you're sitting there like, and you're voting just down ballot just because it's Democrat, and you know you guys voted, you know, you don't know all the issues of every fucking down ballot person. So, but the mayor, you're not going to go back and forth whether or not the mayor is Democratic or Republican. You're going off of the issues that mayor, the city council, or this and that and the third, whatever you're voting for in your cities that affects you personally. So you're not going to be emotionally attached to that. You're going to vote for shit that you're going to get involved if you're voting. If you're not voting, this don't apply to your ass. You should shut the fuck up. If that's your strategy, you shouldn't keep coming on here telling nobody else that's your strategy, because I've had that strategy before. But once again, that didn't work. And I'm not saying that I'm about to, you know, because my vote is definitely a business decision. They're going to pay me for mine, real talk, and for my support, either way. So And of course, I'm not supporting anything that I don't agree with. I don't, you know what I mean? I'm not doing that.
That's right.
Real talk. So, yeah, cut, man.
What city you from?
I'm in Las Vegas.
Oh, you in Vegas?
Yeah, where you at, bro?
I'm out here in Philly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shot.
I mean, I
my
don't rock
old
with the
city.
Democrats or the Republicans too much.
Well, I mean, but Philly was one of the cities that put Joe Biden and Kamala the
I
Dragon
think that was
Harris
fake. I don't
in
know,
office.
man. I think that was fake because a lot of our people, we wasn't voting. Like, we ain't really give a fuck, or a lot of people wasn't rocking with Biden like you think. Like, especially when it was time for the election. I don't know.
Hey, well, look, man.
I was rocking with Trump back then. Like,
well, according to
according to
their
what they
polls,
say,
and, what they say that Philly, Milwaukee, and Atlanta were the cities that pushed Biden and Kamala Harris over the top.
that's a bad look.
Terrible look.
That's definitely a bad look. But I can tell you, when boots on the ground, I'll be outside, and a lot of people they wasn't voting, or they was like rocking with Trump type. But I don't know, it was a lot of they got that LGBTQ stuff going on. You know, they got their little sectors, and they the ones that be going out there and voting and all that shit. Like, but
Well, look, we're about to run this video right here. It's not that long. It's like 10 minutes. So, yeah, I don't know if you got to restart it, cut. But let's check this out real fast. Yeah, you might have to go back, brother.
Yeah, my brother. I lived in Philly for 50 years. Go ahead, play the video. I'm listening.
Let's go. Shout out to Young Pharaoh.
Other than me, someone that experienced it. So probably about, I want to say maybe 2018, early 2018, I started paying a little closer attention to politics. And one of the things that caught my attention was how everyone in America was crying about family separation at the border. And then I remember, and everyone was saying, oh, it's Trump's fault. He's separating family. He's putting children in cages. And then I remember my story when I was incarcerated for a nonviolent crime, and me and my child was separated. And I knew that Trump wasn't the president. So this was just American law. Anyone that's ever been arrested, you know that if you get arrested, your kid doesn't go to jail with you.
That's right.
You get anybody in America that's ever been arrested has been separated from their family. So I got hip then to the way that the media was misleading people and telling lies and basically trying to paint this man into something that he wasn't. Right. Then I remember him putting out a call saying, hey, if anyone knows of anyone that they left behind or that's in prison that was unjustly treated, come to me, sit down, talk to me. Let's see what we can do about getting these people out. And so I saw how Jay-Z and Meek Mill and a lot of entertainers were saying, hey, no, we're not going. And then I thought about my story once again and how I felt when I was separated from my daughter. I called my godmother, who has a very close relationship with the president. And I said, Mom, you know what? I want to go in. I want to be a part of this. I want to share my story. I want him to understand how this feels coming from someone like me. So I went in. I told my story. Not only did we get the First Step Act passed, but we also got it illegal to chain women to the bed during childbirth. Since then, we have had thousands of people to come home. I've also been successful in helping with the Second Step Act and securing 4,000 jobs for returning citizens. Then I went on to get my own pardon from the president on February 18th of this year. And after that, I saw an opening come available to run for Congress where I lived at. It happened to be against John Lewis. But I said, you know what? The definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and over again and expect different results. I said, it is really time for change. I said, I'm going to take my life experiences because there's a difference between education and wisdom. Education is what you learn from books, and wisdom is what you learn from your life experiences.
Right.
So I said, I'm going to take my wisdom and my education, and I'm going to go to Congress, and I'm going to go fight for people like me.
That's right. You know what? I want to tell you right now that I tip my hat to you so much for the level of spiritual and mental strength you was able to maintain and blossom into the person that you are today. And everybody know I'm a big spiritual person, just, you know, despite my level of masculine aggressiveness. And if you know anything about the story of the lotus that our ancestors have told for millennia, you know that the lotus story is symbolic to spiritual ascension around unstable environments. You know, the lotus is a white flower that blossoms into completeness in muddy swamp water. And this woman is a walking lotus, whether you want to accept it or not. And I appreciate this woman so much beyond, you know, words, because you are the representative of our community as far as women, because 80 to 90% of the women in our community, some way, shape, form, or fashion, are actually going through what you're going through or have been through it. And so, you know, before I jump into this, I just want to say that, and I want my community to be honest with ourselves. We don't own Lamborghinis. We're not Beyonce. We don't live that life. We're not, you know, and I'm gonna bring her up. We damn sure ain't Candace Owens, and you better not want to live that life. And so, you know, we struggling, and we have been destroyed by, you know, by the Democratic Party, as well as other terroristic elements, as I call it, terroristic. And I want y'all to know that this woman's story is more than just, you know, a sympathy party. It's a rise back to queendomhood, and I do mean queendomhood. And so I want you to know, before we jump in this interview, as I share her Twitter, because for those of you who may not for those of you who may not follow her on social media, let me pull her Twitter up really quickly. This is her Twitter. I want y'all to follow her. And I want you to know personally, and I'm going to tell you this personally on the live, so that way everybody can hold me to my word. But before I do, this is her Twitter. Y'all follow her. And I want to let y'all know something from my personal opinion. For people that say that Donald Trump is racist, I just want y'all to understand that no, you know, it's underneath my personal belief that no white person can completely psychologically understand a black person. But that does not mean the man is racist. And the reason I feel like that is because look at what this queen is wearing around Donald Trump, and look at the way he's smiling at her. And so it's one thing for us to be around, let's say, white people, and we have to act and look like them. But all we really want outside of, you know, the basic things, I mean, inside of the basic things is to be accepted for who we are. And this woman is a complete African regalia, and she's being accepted for who she is. And, you know, I'm going to just go out on a limb and say, I guarantee you Hillary Clinton wouldn't be giving her that look. And so I want to let y'all know this is why I respect this woman. And this is an aspect of Donald Trump that I do respect. And I'm going to jump right into this interview saying this. When it's time for this woman to do her thing, okay, I want to let you know personally on this interview, if you feel it in your heart, let me know. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not busy, I will gladly bring my audience. We get deep when I come to Atlanta. I will gladly bring my audience out. We will support you. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not involved with this woman behind the scenes, but I'm letting her know publicly. I don't care what you need, whether it be donations, financially, I'll come out my pocket. And so I want to let you know this is somebody that I support, just like I support Dr. Shiva. And if you need anything, I'm going to alley-oop you. And my first alley-oop that I'm going to do right now is I'm going to tell y'all why y'all should support this woman. Okay? And the reason y'all should support this woman is because the guy that she's running against supports Hillary Clinton. Now, this is just one article. I got about 20 of them. Now, I don't want to turn this live stream into one of my sessions. So I'm going to do that on my own time. So I'm going to let y'all know. John Lewis ain't your friend. He's not your friend. She is. So get behind this woman. And I'm personally getting behind her. And we're going to make sure she get where she need to get. Straight up. And with that being said, I want to personally apologize to you because I know the Breakfast Club is not going to do it. So I want to personally apologize to you for the ignorance that Black people exude. And I have to say Black people, even though all of them are not Black. That's a, you know, predominantly Black platform or audience. And I want to apologize to you because our community has belittled and just disrespected ourselves, but specifically Black women for so long, and it's tiring. And it's to the point where y'all know I've lived by the sword, but we're gonna have to do something to stop it. But my thing is, it's to the point where you can beat somebody like you who's literally been through hell and back, and then for 45 to 50 minutes they want to put you through psychological hell just for views. And I feel like certain people are for play, certain people is not. So when I look at you, I don't look at you like a client, I look at you like a boss or a general, whatever you want to term, whatever term you want to use. So I don't think I think that was very disrespectful for them to be playing with you like that, especially when you come in with the community on your back by yourself and you put yourself in the community with you by yourself. So I feel like that was very disrespectful, and I wish I would have been in there so it could have went a little bit different. But I want to personally apologize to you for that, because that was, they heckled you, they attempted to belittle you, and you fired on all three of them with your mind by yourself. But that's something that you shouldn't have had to do, because they should have had enough respect for you on that platform not to try to play with you like that. So, I hope that they get some balls and put me on there one day so I can get them correct. But until then, I want to apologize to you for that. And I want to just jump right in and say, let us know some of the things politically that you're looking to change, and how is your, your specific campaign or regime, looking to install or introduce, influence politically for them things that you're looking to change.
Well, I first want to start off by saying I want my campaign to be different. Like, I really want the community to be involved. I don't want something to be on the floor and it's just my decision. I want to have meets and greets. I want to have conference call. I want the community to come in and tell me how they are affected by certain issues and what they think we can do to better our community. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about me, it's about us. And one of the things that's at the top of my list, of course, as you know, is criminal justice reform. Criminal justice reform is very important, because when we are talking about misguided youth and the youth, the way that they are headed and how they are all getting in trouble, we know the majority of them are parentless or are fatherless. And we have so many men that are in prison. And with those men in prison, what has happened now is the mother is working, not at home, doesn't have time to raise them. And society has stepped in and the government has stepped in. And our children are being raised now with morals and values that we do not recognize. So I think that it's important to restore our family units, get Black men and women out of jail, get them rehabilitated, get them back on track. Another thing that we really
love it.
So they was getting into it. Let's talk about it. We got Big Dog back in the building.
That's right.
Reezy, King Reezy. What do you think about that, bro? I think he just dropped out. Big Dog, low tie.
Yeah, I think the Breakfast Club. You know what I mean? Whoever they interviewed, they did what they was, what their boss told them to do, and nothing more. Even when when they interviewed Biden, they didn't ask him no important questions.
Oh hell
You know
no.
what I mean? They asked them basic information so they can get by with the interview without no flag. That's what I think, brother.
But they go ahead. But then they, on the other hand, tell you on the Breakfast Club, let Biden tell you, you're not Black if you don't vote for him. And this is crazy.
But that was his comeback when Charlamagne did at least try to keep some semblance of manhood when he asked him a little question. And he was like, nigga, I'm not answering that. You're not Black if you're not voting for me.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa. And he got that off, man. He got that off.
Yeah, he got that off.
And real quick, if they was gonna ask Biden a hard question, why didn't they ask him about that 1988 crime bill or some shit like that? You know what I mean? Why did he enforce it? Or something, they asked them basic questions, and like I said, the questions that they boss gave them. So it would be a good interview, but y'all got it.
All facts. All facts.
Motherfucker didn't ask about reparations, nothing. Is you going to do anything for black people? He just asked them basic questions. You got it, bro.
Nah, that's all facts, bro. He asked nothing that would be, but they on there asking her all these tough questions.
Exactly.
They ain't asked John Lewis none of them questions. John Lewis been in there 80 years, ain't did shit but crying. Fuck out of here. But once again, you think that them niggas in that area say, hey, let's vote for this sister right here. She one of us. No, they went right back and voted for John Lewis. Because Master told them to. That's some sucker shit. That's the sucker shit that I'll talk about. Let's talk about that. Lotus, you there? Oh, man. Shout out to Reginald Jones in the building. Yeah, cut, man. Let's get a couple more cuts in there. Making a chat room again, you guys. Come on, talk about it. Let me know. You guys know Sunday is going down. Somebody can put the links in the chat room. Be very appreciative. Okay.
Patient get booed. Yeah. I don't tolerate fuck niggas. Show me different one time, I don't fuck with you. I don't tolerate fuck niggas. Show me different one time, I don't fuck with you. I don't tolerate fuck niggas. Show me different one time, I don't fuck with you. I don't tolerate fuck niggas. Show me different one time, I don't fuck with you. Red had my bed before we started, bitch, I'm Caesar. Came from the get-go, knew my status, he ain't needed. He fresh out the pen and I'm just happy, kid for breathing. Whole time bitch was scheming, I seen but I ain't seen it. Red had my bed before we started, bitch, I'm Caesar. Came from the get-go, knew my status, he ain't needed. He fresh out the pen and I'm just happy, kid for breathing. Whole time bitch was scheming, I seen but I ain't seen it. Hanging around the niggas who think smart make you bigger. Hanging around the niggas think they hard don't make you killers. Hanging around the niggas you just met they ain't your niggas. Heard they snatch you up trying to play cool like shit was chillin'. Loyalty ain't cool no more, niggas rather be hoes. Lucky I don't pimp no more, I would've put you on. Gangsters ain't the same no more, don't give a fuck about they name no more. Homie ain't the same no more, she bang them folks, she bang them folks. I came from the old days, if she broke ways, send her both ways. Never turn the housewife, that shit dead, no way Jose. I wrote this shit while riding in the top down, no shade. Roll these niggas up and then I spark down, propane. I don't tolerate fuck niggas. Show me different one time, I don't fuck with you. I don't tolerate fuck niggas. Show me different one time, I don't fuck with you. It's pressure, 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 pressure. It's pressure, 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 pressure. It's pressure. Riding in the floor, I do not kick it with phone. Riding in the floor, I do not kick it with phone.
Riding in the floor, I do not kick it with phones. AK rolling fans on my choppers doing porn. Riding in the floor, I do not kick it with phones. AK only fans on my choppers doing porn. Driving in their chest, I'm wreck bitch fucking showing. Cock that bitch backwards, triggers pushing forward. I don't want your paper fee, our money got no gold. Fuck them reparations, restitution, get them gone. Tired of being target, so I target on my own. Handy with the chrome, John Wick, tombstone. Say positive like COVID when testing's at an investment. Avoiding jabs like Whitaker, critical, they can't stand me. Crazy with the verses 10 full caption. Padded room, tools enough, fumes will burn the matches. At the nose like ashes, just me and some ratchets, acting ratchet. We don't need extendos, cause we aiming at your pimple. So much dope up in the air, you swear the room on fire. Bodies everywhere, these bitches looking crucified. I don't tolerate fuck niggas. Show me different one time, I don't fuck with you. I don't tolerate fuck niggas. Show me different one time, I don't fuck with you.
A lot of y'all pseudoscientists, you be proud as hell. Your granddaddy did it, then you did it, you can ride in there. I don't know who with me or against me, it be hard to tell. Chaos energy, I'm heated, it get hot as hell. Man, it feel good to be Aboriginal. 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 Everybody try up, had to be major. Yeah, I got my melanin. Guilty without no evidence. All natural, you know me. Jury, it's on me. Swagger, you matter. That's making me chest a fatter. Michael Jackson, but I'm better. Fuck all lives matter. All my teachers, all not equal powers. I ain't got all mine either. I don't need a preacher, I just go within. We don't need a leader, no, we gonna win. I see apples with the win again. Tell a friend, we going in. Hard skills still ain't kin. Y'all heard you try building. They sweat us dead like funerals. Winning record like 2-0. Fly a lot like UFO. Joe Biden, you a hoe. You a hoe, you not original. We ain't going nowhere, you beautiful. We keep coming right back, residual. Be over here lit. Get no fuck about who you with. We just correcting our status and shit. What do you know about your citizenship? What do you know about your status and shit? I hate statistics like shit. Whole system ain't shit. Do something about this shit. You ain't gotta say something like a king. This is what I seen when I had a dream. Should've had a scene, do the right thing. Carbon based being, let freedom. I don't want 48 cause I got 40 haters. Saving myself, I don't need no savior. Say what you want, just save it for later. I don't wanna save, I'm no lifesaver. I don't even know you, stranger danger. If you gon' smoke, I'm no park. Not the online type, do me that favor. Everybody tribe up, had to be major. Lee G, don't play with me, I don't got patience. I need some gases that only see agents. Beta is your fragrance, I come from the ancient. All this division is lame shit. I was telling GG the same shit. Get you something to play with. Real Indians ain't it. My files be flagrant. Lie, y'all pseudoscientists. You be proud as hell. Your granddaddy did it. You can ride in there. I don't know who with me, against me. It be hard to tell. Chaos energy, it get hot as hell. Man, it feel good to be Aboriginal. 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 Everybody drop up, had to be major. Had to be major. Plus 3,000 rand. I'm right back at y'all, man. You know what it is. If you won't smoke, I am no park ranger. It is what it is. Let's get it.
DJ Cut, Summer Love, man. It's going down Sunday, man. 4 Eastern, BW Square, Mixcloud. Let's go. DJ Cut, the best to do it if you ever knew it. It's the GOAT.
Ever since a youngin', I've been running, getting to the cake. Doggy win 100, this 100, let me demonstrate. If she ain't got brains, then I ain't tryna penetrate. And if you ain't a stand-up needy, you could get your dinner ate. I ain't buying all that real shit, dog, you benefit. Took her on a dinner date, now we on the interstate. Mike rookie in the game, but I've been integrating. We about autonomy, dog, we ain't tryna integrate. Man, we ain't tryna integrate. Was broke back then, now the youngest seeing different. Man, we ain't tryna integrate. Was broke back then, now the youngest seeing different cake. Man, we ain't integrate. Was broke back then, now the youngest seeing different cake. We don't go off feelings, we just make sure that the business straight. And if you ain't an intellect, then you can't get a penetrate. Gotta need you, now I'm getting love all in different states. Gotta need you, if you ain't got scars, then you can't relate. Preach the niggas, I'm just trying to make sure that my people straight. Woke nigga in a sleep world, trying to keep awake. Man, I'm just trying to keep awake. Bodies dropping in my city, damn Perry, keep awake. Bodies dropping in my city, damn, keep awake. Bodies dropping in my city, keep awake. Bodies dropping in my city, damn Perry, keep awake. How another black mop make it make sense when the system got y'all going through the same shit. Ever since a youngin', I've been running, getting to the dog. You ain't 100, this 100. Let me demonstrate. If she ain't got brains, then I ain't tryna penetrate. And if you ain't a stand-up need you could get your dinner ate. I ain't buying all that real shit, dog. You been a fake to go on a dinner date. Now we on the innocent. Might be a rookie game, but I been agree about it. Me dog. Tryna integrate. Say you shoot, what's your resume? Let me see the proof. Drilling shit, where your gang at? Let me see your troops. Getting money, pull up stunting on them. Let me see your crew. Genocide, they pointing weapons at you. You don't even shoot. Say you shoot, what's your resume? Let me see the proof. Drilling shit, where your gang at? Let me see it. Say you shoot, what's your resume? Let me see the proof. Drilling shit, where your gang at? Let me see it. Getting money, pull up stunting on them. Let me see your crew. Genocide, they pointing weapons at you. You don't even shoot. Real nigga, how you say you real? You don't love your peeps. Family man, Ron, feed your family, nigga. Fuck the streets, sliding on each other when the government the enemy. If we come together, we got power, nigga, in the beef. For real, nigga, in the beef. You ain't getting money, ain't no reason to be in the streets. Striving to be legends, we ain't trying to be a memory. And now you ain't my nigga, you my Niji Aborigine. Ever since a youngin', I've been running to the cake. Dog, you ain't 100, this 100. Let me demonstrate. If she ain't got brains, then I ain't trying to penetrate. And if you ain't a stand-up need you could get your dinner ate. I ain't buying all that real shit. Been a fake to go on a dinner date. Now we in the interstate. Might be a rookie in the game, but I've been a great. And we about a time to me, dog. We ain't trying to integrate.
Yo.
You killing them.
The Panthers. My OG. Straight punches. Let's go.
Big things can't change. The big chain hanging on gangsters. Cocaine slinger gon' famous. Gangbangers on swingers. Big things can't change. The big chains hanging on gangsters. Cocaine slinger gon' famous. Gangbangers on swingers. I know young niggas in Dodgers. Track hawks and charges. Foreign cars and garages. Foreign broads and menages. Crack baby with a meal ticket. If you really want it, then you will get it. Got a pretty bitch with a bad body. If you pull it out, then she will leak it. In the Jag sitting crooked with it. Tell me what you need, better cook and get it. Big 40 with the big switch. Give an option if we're cooking with it. Anybody wanna look and get it. Matter of fact, the whole hook and get it. Acorn and the apron. I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking with it. Big chef like Raekwon. A lot of gang like Jason. I was on the way down to the state. It's more green and Draymond. Big boss nigga, okay, man. You falling off, no, man. This conversation gonna run the next. Let the congregation say, hey, man. I do to this. Politician, I do the shit. I go to pros, I go to draw. I throw the balls like Ludacris. I show them hoes, I do the bitch. Act like I never knew the bitch. She knew the dick, but I did need it. Cause the kids smell like too. Who's this? Bitch say she on birth control. She done let you in the nasty niggas hit it raw. Now the pussy on dirt patrol. One sniff it'll hurt your nose. Two sniff it'll hurt your soul. Three sniffs it'll knock you out. Take another one, then you curve your clothes. And I'm not going for the hokey dokey. I'm still ducking from the roly pokey. Then you turn around and do the hokey pokey. Then shoot you back and look at the holy moly. Police in the pawn shop looking for a nigga say stolen road. Nigga riding in the backseat, pulling niggas out, trying to show the police. I'm a nigga riding down the back street, just sold the dope, then I score from over. Screaming free my nigga, trade 6 feet, body look call the D&OG, Loki 45, I'm your OG. In the city, bet your OG know. Smoking yoga pants, got me choking. Ran out of money, ain't Loki broke. Don't know how to save, don't know how to stack. Get a little paper, don't know how to act. Got 50 racks, now you want a cap 10 on the chain. Money on the left, 5 on clothes, 5 on hoes. We ain't over 10, trying to get it back. Caught a fresh case, hate to say that. 80 on the bun, had to pay that. Then you gotta try to come up with the money for an A-turn. DA wanna send a nigga down a long road on A journey. Have to lose again, face it to the 10, gotta share a cell with Gay Bird. You don't wanna end up on A girl. You gotta pay a gang or pay journey. Join a gang or pay journey. Ain't no room for error when you're in the streets hustling, trying to make ends meet. Keep your head up and your bread up. Never let your chest and your chin meet. Flip your money, then put it up. Don't touch the money for 10 weeks. Then put your homies on the same hustle, so when you eat, then your friends eat. Put some money up for your bail bone, cause the hatred for a nigga skin deep. Let them sleep on you if they sleeping on you, cause their eyes open, but they been sleep. If your opposition pull up on you 10 deep, let the drink go back 10 feet. Nigga said that nigga dead, that nigga head is against me.
Cut, you killing them. Y'all still with me?
Yeah, we still here, brother. We here.
Cut you in there. Appreciate that, brother. So I wanted to definitely talk about some of the things that she was saying. So she was saying something about reform and thousands of people were let out of prison. Do you have anything on that, Cut?
Oh yeah, let me pull up my tier real quick. Give me 2 seconds.
I mean, we need to fact check these things, you know.
Yeah, I would say, Chief, because of the COVID, I really, the jab, that's what so-called reform. They started letting more people out. That's the only thing I can really say.
Well, I know one thing. When Trump came into office, man, like I said before, man, he released so many of one of our sisters, and Angela was one of those people who was incarcerated from the war on drugs. You know what I'm saying? And he released a lot of grandmothers and older people than her. You know what I'm saying? That just fell victim and fell into the trap. You know what I'm saying? And and most of which wasn't even of their own real doing. You know what I'm saying? But it just how the cookie crumbled. So. And not only that, he was cutting a lot of people's time. There was a lot of federal time that he was cutting for real. Like people was getting nice time cuts based off of a new Trump law that he did. So I mean, he was doing a lot. He did a lot, but it was overshadowed and drowned out by a campaign that was just more suited for our emotions and yes. You know what I'm saying? And I say R because, no matter what, I can't separate from my people. You know what I'm saying? And, if we all chose, then we chose.
I mean, bro, it's just,
I didn't choose that, though. Let's be clear.
Yeah, man, it's really crazy, yeah. Well, I don't know, man. Like I said, man, we know the history, right? And even let's just go just a year ago, 2 years ago. We don't have to go back ancient history. We can pull up recent history of fuckery, right? Of usury, of misusury of this Democratic Party, for instance, right? Of the media, of the talking heads, like the fucking Breakfast Club, for instance, and every other talking head that is afraid to speak out. And whenever you see one or two of them, like Monique or anybody that speak out, you still get all these air quote celebrities with all this money and power. Even someone with B's attached to their name, they still feel like they can't say some shit. What are we dealing with? Still, once again, if the people support, because apparently the people still support Kanye, right? People still support motherfucking what's the boy name? He doing pretty well for himself. He ain't lost a step. He ain't missed a step.
Tory Lanez.
Him too. But your boy Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey ain't missed a step.
Hey man, there's so many of them that haven't missed a step, you know, and the Nick Cannons, of course.
He ain't missed a step. Nick Cannon ain't missed a step. He even got some contracts back.
He got contracts back, and they gave him more of a percentage of all of that shit. So he actually won. But look at the campaign that was against him before they feel. I mean, hold up, man. They knew exactly what he was saying. They just was slapping him on his hand. What he was speaking on was right and exact to him, and they didn't like it. Period.
Right, but then all of that though, just having Griff on there, whenever that, you know, once again they can go back and say, man, you can't have XYZ on your platform, and nobody should want that. You see what I'm saying? Freedom of speech. People censoring us. You might as well go work for them. You know, same thing with the Arsenio Hall show. Same. We allow these people to tell us what's supposed to be hot and what's not hot. You know what I'm saying? What we supposed to follow and what we don't supposed to follow. We are complicit in our own fuckery. Real talk. Running back games in the building. Popcornologist Gab Cass. What up, though? Free Papu TV. Bronze Flat Power Guy. Original Anglo-Saxon Burger. Lady E. Peace to the guys, man. Appreciate everybody tapped in, man. Real talk. Hey, man, it's a summer of love, man. Southern Hospitality Edition on Mixcloud, man. Hit the links. Follow the upcoming show, man. Appreciate everybody, man. Obi Hines in the building. Appreciate your family. Vortex Entertainment Network. Lex Vortex. Marcus. Guys, man. Appreciate everybody. Make sure I get everybody. See Truth Master Dre in the building. Peace, King. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man, that support this channel, man. Support the real. We really appreciate you guys, man. Real talk. Do us a favor, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Share this on all your social media platforms, man, if you guys don't mind. Really appreciate that. Yeah, man. The summer is ours, man, right now, man. It's the summer of love. DJ Cut, myself, man. Sunday, man, is going down, man. Yeah, man, y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all be tuned, man. Sunday, man, it's the summer of love, man. It's going to be Southern Hospitality, man. We're going to throw back hip-hop and R&B, man. So all the way up to today, man. So as well as some stuff you might not even heard before, man. Cut, man, you had this Tupac, that Outlaw record, man, that was crazy. I don't think I ever heard that joint before, man. That joint was stupid.
What you talking about? That from the cradle to the grave.
That was the second part of it, though.
Life ain't never been easy. Yeah, that's Thug Life. That's his first group, Thug Life. He put together. Shit was hard. Yeah, there's some shit out here. There's some shit out here, man. We get to talk about decades, man. You get to rocking for hours for real.
Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be heavily Southern influence, y'all. So it's gonna be Southern Hospitality, man. So y'all stay tuned for that. That's Sunday, man. Shit, bro. Philly OG in the building. Yeah, man. Shout out to all the builders out there, man. Appreciate everybody, man, that support us. Support the building, the things that we're doing, man. Really do appreciate you guys, man. Cut, you about to get up out of here?
Yeah, I was gonna go run and catch. I'm gonna stay on the live, but I'm gonna run and catch the tail end of my boy's game real quick and come on back if you depending on how long you're gonna be on.
Yeah, let's come in and wrap it, taste, man. I'm about to put the link in the chat room again. Come on, chop it up. Got any solutions to these issues? Question on the table: should we take over the Republican Party? Even if you were a Democrat, if you had a sister like Angela Stanton King and you were in her district to vote for her, why wouldn't you vote for her? If the main issues and the things that she's speaking on affect our community. Y'all gotta make this make sense.
And Chief, the only thing I would say about are we handling the finances, everything in the Democratic Party? If that way, I might want to be involved. But if not, like I said, I think we need to form our own party, independent, and let these people know where we at and what's going on.
Right, but you know how hard it is for people to make change, right? Why not take over the parties on both sides?
Yeah, I got you. Take
I'm
over.
asking you once again. The majority of the people who are make the party up, right? You know what I'm saying? Have the vote count. That's what levels the playing field. They can say whatever they want to say, as far as you a donor, this and that and the third. Nigga, I pay your salary. Fuck donating to you. You dig what I'm saying? Especially if you're not doing anything for this community, then it makes sense or whatever. But once again, a lot of us are not playing the game, right? That's what we're saying. Indie got us in the building. Peace, Empress. Yeah, links in the chat room, man. Let me know if you guys object. You know what I'm saying, to talking to the. I mean, at this point, just having any conversations, even if you are independent, you still have to negotiate and do business with these guys. That's just creating a whole nother something. There's already an independent party out there. We're gonna have another independent party, and then another independent. You see what I'm saying? So once again, let's take over the infrastructures that's there right now. If we started this shit, we started the whole process. This is ancient here in America. Then why are we running away from it? Because we have allowed somebody to dupe us out of our power. That's what I know for a fact. I know that for a fact. Garfield Rule in the building. Peace to the guys.
Peace.
Think about it. We're gonna have the numbers, right? Why not hold power in both seats? If we brought in 15 million immigrants, I don't know about all that. I don't think we need no immigrants. We just need to start focusing and getting to power. Once we get into these political seats of power, somebody got to explain to me why are we not creating policies, right, for the people who put you in office to stop being at the bottom of the thing, unless that's a part of the system designed by niggas like Lewis and these other characters. They say, well, we gonna go join the Black Caucus and all this other stuff. Come on, y'all we gotta get involved, man. Like, what are y'all saying right now? What are we doing? We gotta get involved, man. So we got going on. And y'all celebrating Juneteenth. So our people established the Republican Party in 1855, and we were Republicans from what you say out there? 1855 to 1945. So some type of marketing campaign or something happened after 1945 that pushed us to be so loyal, right, to a party that is not. He said Marcel Dixon only got 4% of the votes. Wow. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Juneteenth is Pride and Father's Day, and it's Father's Day should be an uproar. Interesting. That's an interesting concept. Yeah, I don't think nobody takes Juneteenth serious. So, honestly, and shout out to all the fathers out there. We appreciate you guys. Real talk. You know what I mean? Like nobody's really saying, man, look, yeah, I think they having some parades and stuff like that or whatever, but shout out to all the fathers out there, man. That take care of their families, man. This shit tough. I know it's tough. You know what I'm saying? Out here, man. So, salute to you guys, man. Hanging in there, man. Real talk. To Tasco, the CEO, is in the building.
Much love, much respect, Tasco.
All Nations Unity Fest, man. June 25th, man. ATL, man. Early bird special, man. 2 tickets. Ticket for 2, $65, man. On sale right now, man. Links right there on the screen. You guys tap in. You guys know about Camp Warrior King 2022 in full effect right now, man. Shout out to the kids and the staff over at Camp Warrior King, man. Salute. Got a celebrity basketball game coming up, you guys. July 19th, 2022, Atlanta, Georgia, man. Support the kids. Get involved, you guys. Have an event space, seeking guest speakers, artists, DJs. Tap in. Myself, Big Aboriginal Power, DJ Cut, Ja Briggs, Threads 3 Stacks, Trey Ali, Mr. LV, Mao G. Tap in, you guys. chiefholiday@gmail.com or idgafbookings@gmail.com. Shout out to the elder Stephen Red Clay in the building. We changed parties from Republicans to Democrat. When JFK gave his condolences, Brother Scott King, after the murder of Martin Luther King. Okay, so that's interesting. You're saying that they used the death of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., which was significant at the time because they had put Dr. Martin Luther King up, right, in a lot of people's eyes, as that guy, as the hero, great orator. He had the the ears of a lot of people, you guys, right? Now, the elder is saying that we changed parties after JFK gave his condolences. Now, gotta say this, right? Once again, politics is political. You know what I mean? Getting political favor. So the Democratic Party started getting political favor from the Negroes based off of the death of Dr. Martin Luther King, right? Whether he meant it as a great, was really doing it or whatever, that still doesn't say, hey, it's just like if somebody, right, just say something like that or whatever. Oh, we just gonna all just jump over to their party, like, you know what I'm saying, based off of them saying something that's political, or even if it's heartfelt, like that shouldn't make us all jump over to their party. So I think that's really interesting how a lot of people vote Democrat generationally since this time period, right? Without any expectations of change or anything to come with it. You know what I'm saying? Like their votes don't mean anything. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that you're wrong, real talk. So I wasn't there. So shout out to Hiker in the building. At the end of World War II, correct, the military started. Okay. Yeah, I just think that's crazy. Who is we? My grandmother's still alive and been a Democrat before JFK. Okay. I don't know how far I go back in my particular family, just since I was born, since I could see, you know what I'm saying, people of color just, what do they say? It's like 96% vote Democrat, like something crazy. And I'm trying to figure out what? Abo Republic. Oh shit. I'm just trying to figure it out, y'all. That's all I'm saying. I'm just trying to figure this thing out. We got Smoke sitting on the building. Smoke. Smoke, I remember last night you wasn't too fond of the idea of talking to the Republican Party.
Salute. Oh yeah.
Brother Smoke, what's good?
What's good? Salute to the panel, to the channel, to the chat. Chief, Big Dog, Hiker, what's up with you, bro?
Salute to everybody, man. I'm just trying to show my support, man, because I ain't been in on a couple of platforms, and I've been hearing the beautiful information still been kicking in, and I'm showing my salute. That's all, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Appreciate you, bro.
Still here for everybody, man. If y'all need me, y'all know how to get in contact with me. I promise you, man. It just been hard, and like I said, for them to keep coming up with these tricks and traps and shit, man, bringing around to us, bro, it hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's starting to affect my family. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't see what we see, and the most of the ones in the family members are deterred. You making them make U-turns with this? Oh, she just graduated. Look how beautiful my daughter look. This one just graduated. Look how beautiful this here. This one just went in the courthouse. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, before this pandemic was kicking in, I remember they had like 18 or 19 brown skinned, black hair women that were supposed to be judges. You see what I'm saying? In some kind of, in whatever jurisdiction they were going to place them in, or whatever they studied for to be part of. But then the guy in the wheelchair of Texas, the so-called governor, he said he's going to make a recommendation that says that they wouldn't have that many sisters graduating at that moment in time. You see what I'm saying? And they're putting in law that if they do happen to have that come around, they're going to make it a short stay, meaning, you can only perform a judge something, maybe a couple of years, and then you got to get off the bench. You can't stay there no longer than the years that they already applied themselves to make this wrecking ball tears down emotionally and physically. Like I said, I came on here to show support. I said I wasn't going to, get on a platform and then speak my mind, because I think I'm worth more than that just to keep on here coming on this platform, wasting my energy. And I love the community because of the gods and goddess that's really trying to do the same. So due to them, that's why I'm still pumping breath inside of me and haven't given up on the community, because like I say, the community, you know what I'm saying? Y'all may, y'all waking up, a lot of people coming up with their little funny games and making their commercials and, doing their little whatever. But at this moment in time, you're going to see whatever you decide to make, woman or man, you ask yourself this question. Don't come over here after you done went submitted to something over there and looking to get something here, because you see that we are really fighting something that's called an unapologetic beast, and he has no morals. He give you everything he wants to give us, and then you turn around and you give a couple of people that went into the colleges, done your book read, night studies, whatever studies you had to do to get what your document, your paperwork. And after you crawl across that stage and put on top on that, cabin gown, whatever you put on to get that degree, now you ask yourself, since all those who went out there and stunted, done all these things, lived their life, we stayed in the streets due to what? Through a program they put together, an agenda to make this shit work. And then they turned around and gave us supermarkets, pastors. They gave us everything. And when we turned our head at the comedic shit on television, they were in the background just elevating. And I'm trying to figure out how. And then I said to myself, I look at the ones who went to the church, the grandpas, the uncles who made them get up for church in the weekends, and the grandmothers or the people, it was admiring. I like it. But if it was trash, somebody had to know that this was going to be this way. I don't care who went into a school and went to a neighborhood, a suburb, whatever they call it, whatever that clan that called. But like I say, y'all are more than what they are playing you for. Now they're going to come and say, you have a mental problem, because now you know how to speak for yourself. If you didn't know how to speak for yourself or stand up for yourself, you see what I'm saying? There will be, this abuse, peer abuse. But now that you have the right, and through the federal guidelines that you can do these things, you know what I'm saying? Everything should be applicable to you to wake your ass up and understand. You want to be a large size person, man or woman, come on. Let do what you do. I'm not trying to change your religions or nothing. All I'm saying is, if you feel like you came here, you have a passport or a green card, you should be honoring the day you step foot here. That go for us, whoever that's not us on this platform or this Western Hemisphere. I'm born in America. I'm this. My grandma, my daddy. If your family did care about the community, they will tell you the truth. If your family cared about other people and not bullshitting you just to look good for views, a good conversation, you should ask yourself this question. What would be done to me can be done to you. And don't wait till it comes to me or you and you want to use support to march in the street again, because that civil shit is dead. The political standpoint that these women are coming on, because soon as they give a woman that political standpoint, I understand you're going for something beautiful. I understand that. But once you get to see that the money that she never had, the credit that she never built, and she can see she can do that, now she's going to uplift the word. She's going to go to the vocabulary to change everything. But remember, emotionally, when in a war, the women, they have Amazon women that know how to fight this here. But at the same time, in an emotional war, we're going to be emotional. I supposed to be. They said, no, you're not. Control your emotion. He too emotional. Excuse my language. I'm not going to cuss, but I'm going to say, we must be emotional right now for someone to tell you, I'm going to make formula to kill your child. I'm going to take the gas prices and raise that up. When I want something, I go to the pale-faced woman. I make her go around people complain. People that wasn't born in the 80s didn't know that the white women couldn't have the babies like you all. People in the 90s didn't know this. So now that the information is here amongst the brainiacs, They are trying to show you you wasn't in the 90s or the 80s. So you're listening to some of the family members that love to tell fibs, pure lies, and they like to look good doing so. Everyone can come here and get everything for free. 7 years of tax free. You running this store faithfully. I come up with a glass and say, look, this glass is going to be my invention. I need someone to support it. I need this glass on the shelves of every store so we can build a community. Everyone laughs at me. Call me bitches, hoes, snitches, and all this nonsense. All these derogatory things to stop a god and a goddess from being who you are. You tell me, don't do that. They got right to pick what they want to pick. But due to my studies, I didn't come on this platform to scream and holler. I come on here to study the ones who are serious. And I'm taking their side. And right now, your religions, remember, I say this not due to the fact of me saying it. Hiker, you're full of shit. I call out all religions. You are full of shit. That goes for your high priest, whoever has something to say. Hiker speaks, and I can say it to the Pope face, Donald Trump face, and any one of your fuck up faces. You have done the community wrong. These children are paying attention to debt. You have turned on microwavable 5, 7G, 6G shit, and you're selling it on TV like it's 5G, but you're microwaving people. The water, the plants, and everything cannot survive in microwavable things. That's why the water is being transferred in certain places and drying out, and the plants will not be able to grow, and the farmers are being shut down. So your ass can keep talking about Jesus coming. Remember, I create a problem and I come play Captain America. That's what they're doing. Your fake ass pastors don't even much have the audacity, the nuts, to drop the book and say, nah. Your bitch ass fucking woman pastors talk this shit. Fuck you too. Used to tell people, let people know what these people want from them. If you're so much of a God worshiper, you religious thumping ass niggas and women, whites, black, Chinese, Asians, all you suck ass motherfuckers. You're fatal attraction to me. Now you got the communities going into mishaps. Everybody trying to, I need to pay bills. Motherfucker, remember, if you can't pay bills, we can't pay bills. We are the same here. They know this. Inflation cannot come unless bitch ass Washington, D.C. does it. Stop the bullshit. You have people that need to be honored for the Hall of Fame. The ones that's in the Hall of Fame, we need to dethrone them bitches. I have put my faith in motherfuckers just because my mother and my aunties and my sisters and everybody, uncles, believed in your fucked up stories. I'm scared to fight the fucking police because I thought that I would go to heaven or hell. And now you got the police getting consent decree, and these motherfuckers ain't much even see not one police say, fuck that. I don't want to do that. This is wrong. I'm gonna drop this badge and say, fuck that. I'm with the people. You can't do this. But I forgot the corporation came with an agenda. Find how many ducks you can find. And then it was so hurtful is a person in my complexion in that uniform, knowing the corruption is part of that shit, and this applejack ass nigga, woman or man, talking about I ain't worrying about I'm this, I'm that. You a fuck up. You a fatal attraction. It's too many. Then I hear, oh, but then with the girl, then the Hispanic girl came over here to want to be Republican, Democrat, Republican. Back in the days I read, we Republican, we making money, we doing everything. We got arbors, we got banks, we got shoe shine stands, we got every fucking thing that these motherfuckers don't want us with now. And then you telling me I supposed to listen to a submissive story that's coming for me because they have an agenda of some fake ass clean air? Bullshit. Anyone talking about some fucking climate change, show it to me, nigga. That means you know this fucking whole earth, every inch of it. Show it to me, you bitch. Nigga or man, white or black, Asian, whatever, Nigerian, you low down motherfuckers, you good kind, all these bitches. FBA niggas, all y'all. Fuck you niggas. Hiker said it, nigga. You niggas know what the fuck y'all can do. But you sit here on these platforms, come on here, and then you lick it. Oh, let me show you what this. Let me say, fuck you niggas. If I had a platform, I told you, you niggas ain't welcome with that Bible shit. The Quran, none of you fuck niggas. And females. You niggas done us fucking wrong, and you still want to go and know these fucking leases. These people trying to get the treaties back and again in their fucking hand. This shit died out, and you niggas still on here trying to keep it up because you don't want us in your neighborhoods. You don't want us to eat the same foods you eat. We don't want us to make the same currency, to study the same programs, of technology moving the way it fucking move because you want to impress the motherfucking pale-face and some old rich ass white or black man or a black woman that's claiming that they using the community to be us. You fucked up pieces of shit. It pisses me off to walk into a police face or walk into a store and everybody know this shit is us, and we looking down. We got to get the fuck out of here. No prohibited signs and shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? Women and men. Don't tell my children nothing. Well, you need to go to. That's what I don't get. Don't tell your children nothing. But as soon as you get in the court, you can got every fucking thing to tell that judge and every fucking body when it comes to your children. When a man trying to show you how to raise your fucking child from this bullshit street that's coming up on here and it's coming through your fucking. The streets is on your cell phone. You give your child a cell phone, then you wonder why your fucking child can't think. Know why? The parents ain't shit. Oh, I give him a phone. I give him this. I give him that. Well, motherfucker, give him this community and watch how you fucking grow. Because what's coming for him, the millennials, oh, the rappers, oh, I got this here, the rappers. Do you see what they saying? Everybody hollering this here, this and that, gang, gang, gang. Don't holler shit that you know that they can get you on Rico stashes for. The women don't give a fuck. I want credit. I want a purse. I want to go show him my girl that we doing this. We doing this here. I don't need no man. I don't need no man. Show it to me with the other community. Show me an Asian woman doing that. Show me a motherfucking Nigerian woman showing that. Show me the motherfucking women doing it beside these LGBT bitches talking this motherfucking shit, trying to file a nigga, think a nigga skated. I ain't never seen so many motherfucking men skate to talk about homosexuality. They talking about fucking kids in school. Nigga talking about, man, we going to get LDLC CDLs. We going to get CDL. We driving trucks. We going to do motherfucker. They talking about fucking your kid, putting a mask on and going to your school, shooting your kid with all kinds of poisons. And I hear men on here talking about, I'm going to get the money. Going to get the money. Okay, go ahead, homie. Go ahead, homie. There's over 3, 4, 10 million men around the world listening to us. You meant to tell me this is we going to let them do investing to us to be fucked up? Investing more money so they can come over here and make it look like we in the club, we partying. They in the fucking club watching their investments, which is us. Since fucking birth. Since the hospital put it on us. And you want me to be part of this shit. I'm not coming on no platform. I honor the platforms that's throwing pressure. Throwing pressure. Niggas talk, oh, he this, he that, he this, he this. Remember, the information gonna still be around. Whoever wants to entitle themselves to listen to it, you are too beautiful for me to watch myself in the dark crying in the middle of the night because I got women of I would say, bro, men and women are dragging the children straight to the fucking, say, bro, do you see what's going on? NASA has used it. NASA got out the way. Now they're weaponizing the machines, the heat wave, the gas prices, the medicals, the fucking everything. They won't even think it right now in Texas. They saying they don't even have tampons and maxis. God, what women gonna do when they're not allowed to provide that? What the hell? These women who eating women up. What the fuck y'all don't see? Pride this and pride that. Fuck you bitches. Fuck you niggas. A white man can't fucking make babies. A white woman can't. So they trick you into this trans shit. You send it to your fucking children, talking about cutting a little boy dick off so you get fucked in the shit on another man's dick, you stupid motherfucker. Want me to bow down in this shit. Pedophiles in the houses. Pedophiles in the schools. Bestiality on the fucking street. I saw an Arab man fuck a pregnant dog, fucking him for hours. How? Because y'all want to say, Jesus Christ. Oh, Moses of the Bible said it's the time of the times. It's the time of the times, you stupid bitch ass pastors. You bitch made ass niggas. purple on fucking gowns, pink gowns, red gowns, black gowns with stupid ass stick a fucking symbol drawn on it, making your dumb ass sit there looking stupid, mashing your fucking everything down so they can take everything. Now they telling your ass it's gonna come to submission. I'm gonna take everything from you until you need me, motherfuckers. Show me a pastor teaching this. Show me one of these fake ass judges getting off this bitch telling them this shit is right. Show me a district attorney that's telling you this shit is whack. Show me that this shit is fraudulent. Show me anybody that's going to the job right now, driving anything, riding anywhere, that they are tired of this shit and they're really going to make this shit stand before 4th of July come around and make a fucking stand instead of talking about something, oh, we got to do this and we got to do it. Because if you go in there and vote, remember I told you, it don't work. They're going to find a way to do it. They're going to find a fucking way to do it. And if I knew some of the information that I knew, nigga, I'll put a military so fucking bad and I'll take on the president. Bitch ass nigga. I would take on a motherfucking president with him and his fake ass military and show you motherfuckers. I would take him on. Nigga scared of fuck the president. The vice president, every fucking Homeland Security, all you dick sucking motherfuckers. Keep telling you niggas. You niggas done this shit. You failed. White man fucking failed, and the black men and white black women who helped you motherfuckers, y'all failed, bitch. You built all these fucking colleges. You done all kind of studies. You failed, motherfuckers. You forgot love, nigga. Y'all forgot love, motherfuckers. You gave up everything else but the fake love, nigga. We saw through it. Now all we trying to do is say, look, represent us like we supposed to be represented, or nobody can't have shit. That what y'all telling us?
So Heiko, peace, brother.
What's up?
I know you super passionate, man. I just want to get your opinion about talking to the Republican Party.
Well, I get like
taking
I said
over the Republican Party.
Yeah, I get say, bro, look, Chief, I love it like that, big brother. But you can see where they're going with it. They ignoring the facts. They not hearing that. Because remember, we all got entitled to drug dealing, selling money. And when we got that money, we enjoyed what we was, shining on other people with. And it's the same thing for them. They see it. Their education making them more stupid than what the fuck is giving them. They like to help the people.
Hey, Hike, I think it's medical apartheid, man. Our people is dependent on their medicine.
Right.
And yeah.
And
I feel you. Every bitch
it's like
saying,
we
brother,
depending on people. It's a fatal attraction, bro. They get out there, they promote the shit, then they put it on there, then hurry up, they say, well, you can vote for this person. Oh, you this one, this one, this one. Remember, some of these young ladies and men that's voting, that's coming up here running in position right now for the vote, these people have family members that's been in the motherfucking game that know how to do the corruption more and more. Now they teaching it to the youngsters, and here come the youngsters trying to, dance to the music. Put certain rappers on there trying to use their music to get in the fucking dough because the youngsters feel like that's what's happening. We got a toothache in our fucking mouth, every man and every woman of these communities, and these motherfuckers don't give a shit. They're giving up no medicine for it at all. These people taking away everything and tell them don't depend on us for shit. Turn to your own people. Meaning I got enough off this land. Now I'm gonna turn it over to the international people and let them come out here and fuck over y'all some more. Fake ass senates, fake ass every fucking thing. And when the Senate fall apart, you already know how it's coming. It been fell apart since they took this motherfucker over with these fake ass fucking. I want this job, I want that job. These are straight soldiers. They don't give don't give a fuck. And the ones who they don't like, they get them off the bench so they can keep on doing this bitch ass supposed to be heroic patriotism ass shit. Grown men and women. Grown men and women then telling us don't tell them kids nothing. Don't teach our kids nothing. If we say this, we gonna get this here. Well, motherfucker, come say it then, bitch ass motherfucker. You teaching your kids, you go around. That's why I tell you, every time I go around white kids, I tell them, look, you know your mom and daddy about to rape everybody and kill everybody, huh? They trying to murder. Go ask them. And the white kid, they'll be grabbing their kids, walking off. You fucking right, grab them and walk off, bitch, because I'm telling you the fucking truth. This in public everywhere I go. When I see a white woman with 2 kids, I go to them and I tell them. I see a white man with 2 kids, I tell them, bitch, we gonna fight, let's go. I'm gonna tell your kids you a fucking raper man and a monster, bitch. I'm tired of this shit. I see a black man that got better shit than this nigga. Ain't no fucking way in the world. I got $1 million, nigga. The community suffering, and I'm bragging, nigga. My first $1 million, nigga, 100,000 went to the community to build houses, nigga. Ain't no fucking low income, nigga. They say low income. Man, get the fuck out of here. Stop that bullshit. Everybody, just blame this on the rapper, blame this on the low kid, blame this on this. Man, these politicians don't give a fuck. If you ain't got no money right now, cash is king. Nigga, you ain't getting shit from them no more. And what's coming, I think, to me, if they take away all the fucking money, you ain't got no job. They take away gasoline, diesel fuel supposed to be short and semi. I don't know if it's fearmonger or whatever. But if it ain't, say, bro, if they ain't got no diesel fuel coming to the fucking gas station, how you gonna get food there? How you gonna get gas at the gas station? How you gonna do these here? And remember, this is called vote time. You mean I want you to submit. I stop what you think you believe and you need, then I fucking get you submit. Then I open up some more fake ass fucking treaties and have you running around here with your head cut off for more many years, police knocking niggas over, putting you on the fucking street because they hate to see a jealous ass white man laying next to his pussy ass white woman, can't open their fucking eyes and see the truth. Nigga, everything's small in your fucking world, bitch. Since you stepped here, nigga, and those who helping you. Any doctor, any scholar, any pastor, any one of you motherfuckers helping this bitch subdue this shit, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. This is classic hate, nigga. You niggas push it, and I'm pushing it back, bitch. Democrat or Republican, independent or not, nigga, whatever one of you motherfuckers out here talking about you trying to help the community, using us up, knowing you got people out here sweating, falling out at the park. You scared, nigga, all us together, we can shut this motherfucker down in a fucking week. But no guns. Infringement. Since they came here. Now you got these fucked up ass scholars, these fake ass motherfucking community leaders. I want this. Oh, this one, you know who you heard about this one? He talking this, he talking that. Fuck you niggas. Hey, bro, he just mad. Nigga, if you was about this here, nigga, as soon as you heard the community came on, nigga, you wouldn't have never came on the platform and started challenging. You just came on and add on, not challenge. Oh, my people, what you say? Oh, what this was? All you did was did the same thing they did when they created COVID, nigga. Look for some days to create a distraction while y'all build all this bullshit with these fuck niggas. Now you got the community out here going through the same old shit. Young people getting took down for RICO statutes on their own fucking land because they don't know who the fuck they are. People fucked up. The lady in Georgia took down them niggas this and that. How the fuck you take down young men supposed to be running the streets of a mile? How the fuck you do this and you don't see the political people doing what they're doing, pausing in the waters, fucking the hospital up, shooting people with fucking medicine? How is that DA the fucking DA and she don't look at this shit? That's organized crime. She passing up for small fucking chips. Who put this bitch on this fucking case? And the rest of these fucking women they put in position to come after us, nigga. They know we pissed off. Especially the ones who got these white fucking men sucking their dick and fucking them niggas. Remember, when your credit is bad, you think you starving. That's fucked up. You gonna go fuck up something to get fucking right. Same thing as food. They gonna send some white girls at me, the nigga the other day, nigga trying to set me on. Man, I smacked the fuck out of one. I ran one and I pissed the other and told the white bitch I pissed it. And I told that bitch, if you play, I'll bust you up. You see, go set and ask that bitch what I did. I told you I don't play with you motherfuckers.
Yo, Heike.
Y'all. Don't approach me with no motherfucking fuck shit. I don't trust you motherfuckers no more. None of you. Old niggas, see you old niggas out here that'll be running into following me and all that whole ass shit trying to, get in the car like the old nigga who got off the platform the other day when I was over here. He called himself trying to follow. He coming to a pullover. Nigga, when he see me come out this shit that was playing, bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna try and pull your eyelids off your fucking face. You gotta stay woke, bitch. Ask him what he did when he got out the fucking car. He ran to everybody. Look at y'all, look. Bitch, motherfucker. Don't fuck with me in those fucking streets, nigga. I'm trying to leave a wound in your fucking head. Fuck you niggas. Niggas tired of this shit. Scary ass white boys, white women walking in my fucking face trying to set me up with the police talking about re-raping them and shit at the gas pump. And niggas talking about some fucking we lying. We bullshit. Like I told y'all, bro, this shit got to end. But it ain't gonna end. Know why? Because everybody still want views. Everybody still want to shine on the next man. Everybody want to do each other on the next person. Not me, bro. Not me. I just want to wake up so I can know for sure if I need to come in your community, I can walk out that bitch safe. I can make sure the information that I carry is safe. I can come in your community. I can have a job that have put about 10 more females and brothers in jobs so we can support our family members, so we can be able to not have to submit to a motherfucker talking about, well, if you don't do this, I'm going to turn your water off. If you don't do this, I'm going to turn your electric off. If you don't, that's what's coming. Amazon already said it. I'm going to build apartments for you motherfuckers to live in at the same time. You're going to work there, but at the same time, every time you want something out of it,
well, peep game
coming out of your check.
Right? So yeah, I definitely like to have some solutions, you know, when we talk about some of these problems, right? But for me, once again, like if you're in the Las Vegas area, tap in chiefholiday@gmail.com, get a job. I got some independent contracting jobs right now. Work your own schedule right now in the Las Vegas area. See how that's simple? chiefholiday@gmail.com. So when people be talking, I'll be like, yo, that's fine. Talk. But we got jobs coast to coast, north, south, all around America. We got opportunities right now in America for Americans.
Beautiful.
Super simple. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so, and I can still do, how many hours we doing right now? Well, 2.5. I could still do 4, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, still create jobs, still build some shit, still doing what we're doing. We're here to connect with the real people, man. That's what we're doing. chiefholiday@gmail.com, man. Support the real, man. We grinding over here right now, jobs. Right now. Right now. Independent contractors. Work your own schedule right now. Super simple.
And see, bro, look,
You're in the Las Vegas
like I
area.
said, I appreciate that, Chief, man, for letting me come on the platform. But look, I was doing a little study, man. I just came to throw that verse out there because I see y'all still with the beautiful information, man. There's amazing energy that comes upon me. And also when I go in the streets, man, when I can't get the AP platform or the Matriarch app platform or Philly or A1 to one of y'all, when people ask me, I'll be trying to give them my platform, but I haven't put it together. So I just hurry up and give it to you all. You know what I'm saying? I say, look me under, this. You'll hear my verse on Chief Holiday or AP or the Matriarch or Philly OG. And when I put that on a piece of paper, I always get it to people. And when I give it to them, they be like, what this for? I say, this, look. Remember, the stuff we talked about, man, is something beautiful. This is always some good information. Remember, you may not want to, just go right into it. But remember, if you feel like you want to ask questions or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you're able to open your voice. You're able to have a voice on this platform or many other platforms like this. So let's get this here started, big brother. You know what I'm saying? So I give them all. I done gave at least about like 30 people already this information. And I'm going to keep on giving it. Like I said, I carry flyers, like small flyers. They like cards, my own cards. But I give it to them to let them know the information I don't know, what I can't help you with, someone on these platforms can enlighten you to a better understanding so you can be able to direct yourself in the path that you want to go into. You see what I'm saying, Chief?
Yeah, man. I appreciate that, bro.
I got to do it, bro. Like I said, man, it's like in my situation, bro, they say, well, you don't have to do it. Shit, I got to do it. Because like I said, for me to want something better, I got to do it because I'm not just thinking about me. You know what I'm saying? Not just putting myself in a category that, blind everybody else out. Right now, I just want people to understand I can't change it. I can't change what they think. Y'all guys are offering things, and the God is offering things to people that's more better informed than me because, like I said, I started late. And at the same time, when I started late, you guys have put me on more wiser thinking of myself to where I can find a land a lane for myself. And when I found that lane, I figured like, let me calm down and get off the platform and start doing more studies. So when I started doing more studies, I said, damn, I was right all along. But at the same time, it just means that the community, man, that's the only thing that's got me, the community. And I can't, and what's so permanent, look, I try to go to the community, Chief. You hear me? Man, they snuck in and got my key. They snuck in and got up under me, bro. And I was like, the other day, man, it was so hectic, bro, but it was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Because that let me know if the information that I'm sharing, bringing y'all around now, and y'all are trying these different Halloween tricks, you know what I'm saying, to get me to fall short. Hey, Chief, I know I'm on my shit, so man, I just wanted to give y'all the honor, man, and I appreciate everything that all these different platforms come through. And like I tell you, man, I'm not trying to get into it with nobody unless you know for sure you're against what you're against. You against what you against, nigga, let's get it on. I don't give a fuck. I already told them. I'm saying this out of my mouth. I ain't looking for nobody else to be helping. I just know from my point of view, I know when you're bullshitting, and I know this platform and many other platforms do not bullshit when I ask questions. I guarantee it. And man, like I said, bro, I'm about to get back on this research, Chief, man. I'll be paying attention in the background. Salute to everybody. If everybody got something before I get off the platform, y'all want to ask or say, man, I'm right here to ask. We can talk about it. But you know, like I said, I'm trying to just build over here without, you know, doing the platform, bro. And I know for sure when I go out in the street in that heat, people are not listening. But at the same time, I can still get them to just pay attention to the platform. And one guy from Mississippi, he was out here, and I told him about it. He said, I asked him why he come here, and he was telling me, he was born in Mississippi. So I told him, just go follow this situation. But they got some of the kid, he from Atlanta. He out here fighting and beating up bums and shit, trying to get a name for himself, stupid ass nigga. But I told him, if I catch you fighting another bum, bitch, we gonna get it on. Like I told you. So he done calmed this lad down and disappeared. But back that I say, this situation, bro, that y'all got going, bro. All I ask y'all to do, bro, just continue going, bro. And you got another line, bro. And I'm on my feet out here, bro, trying to, get as many people we can to listen to the information and also make decisions when it comes to the information. Because a lot of old women don't want to let that Bible go. They ain't letting it go. I promise you. And that's the way a lot of women are using their mothers, or brothers are using their mothers to get money from them and also keep them in that spell, just because they don't have the things that the moms do have, or the older person may have. So they use that. Oh, this is my mama, but all the while she going to church, but at the same time she gonna pay my gas, she gonna pay my lights and all that dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to understand, you don't have to lean on your parents for what's left of their savings. You can already build off of their savings if you was to open your eyes to the information that we are applying to the platforms, different platforms. Chief. Yeah, man. But man, like I said, man, again, here it is again, man. Salute to all y'all, man. It's been amazing conversation, bro. I've been seeing a lot of platforms for the gods and goddess, all the goddess and gods. They've been amazing, you know what I'm saying? They've been teaching me. I'm honored. I'm gratefully, respectfully to have that information. And I'm about to go get on this motherfucking Crown Apple, man. I'm going to holler at y'all.
All right, Hiker. Appreciate you, man. Enjoy your night.
Peace, good brother.
Say that Crown Apple. Smoke. Oh, we're just chilling.
Yeah, I'm still here, Chief.
I was saying Smoke was still with us.
Yeah, salute. Still funky fresh in the flesh.
I was about to say,
It's hard.
Smoke done ran to the store to get him some damn cigarettes. Go ahead, Smoke.
Hiker just dropped so much heat. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here trying to cool off. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Yeah, man. I could bring it. Man, I don't think people understand how mad we are. And when I see like them little dudes, the Patriot Front, I'm like, y'all think y'all madder than us? Like, You understand what I'm saying? They think they matter than us.
Yeah, hey, Chief, I'm with you because, like I said, I call a lot of our people. Our people still believe in their medicine, all of that shit, man. And that medicine ain't doing nothing but slowly poison you. You know what I mean? That's why I say I think too many of our people that ain't seeing what we seeing is basically because they're, the side effects of the medications they're taking. And too many of our people is on their medication. Like, the LGB, the alphabet crew, they got medications to,
So you think that
supposedly keep them alive.
you think it's the
So
food
they
too though?
believe in that medication, even though that medication is killing them. Like, I'm with everything Hiker said. Our people, it's
You think it's
I
the food
wasn't
too
sure
though?
if I was breaking up or not. Yeah, the food too. Yes, my brother. Yes.
Interesting.
The CDC, the FDA, all of it. I think yes. We know it's the water. The water been come on. Every state water is messed up. So it's the water, the food, the medication, all that shit combined, and along with all of it. You got it.
Got indigenous D60 in the building. Peace, brother. Welcome. Juan
I burn.
Torres.
I
Peace,
burn
King.
Bibles and Qurans. Yep, Bibles, Qurans, Torahs, anything that's got religion on it, I burn it. Go ahead, Chief.
Terrible. Um, I mean, once again, we understand the indoctrination process and what the things they use. So it's really interesting to me, the people that kind of use those things, you know what I mean, as a foundation of their life. Like, you know what I mean? It's always interesting to me. I think that's interesting, you guys. That you guys do that. That you choose to, push that line. So yeah. Just another Geechee in the building. What else we got in there, man? Appreciate all the love, man. Child in there arguing about Copper Tone, follow our heritage apparel in the building. Who's pushing the Bible? Hey man, you guys got the floor, man, to come on here and talk about it, man.
Let's take it. Let's take it from the top, from
Okay.
from the perspective of its origin, right? What is the origin of this current political process? And who's responsible for establishing it? Some say it was us, some say it was them. One thing for sure, there ain't no absolute clarity on that declaration. But I believe a culprit can be addressed or defined by their behavior patterns, right? So how do these policies, how do they behave? Who do they affect? What are the results of the implementation of this current political process? These are the hard questions we gotta ask ourselves. Any suggestions?
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. Like smoke, like I always say, man. I just
Ale.
Mic check, mic check.
yeah, I hear you loud and clear, brother.
Okay. Thought it was me.
Yeah, I didn't know if I got knocked out or what.
Yeah, I think Smoke just got knocked out. Yeah, man. So shout out to everybody, man. We're gonna get up out of here. We'll talk. Y'all don't want to come and hit this link? What the fuck is going on? 80 goddamn people in the chat room, and you Negroes just want to sit in the chat room and argue over some religious shit. What the fuck is going on? This is what I'll be talking about right here. This the shit I'll be talking about, man. Real talk, man. This the shit I'll be talking about. Thanks, you guys. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate you guys for tapping into this evening. For real, for real. Hope somebody got something out of this tonight. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Really interesting. For real. Really interesting. Dang, free Papu, you really rocking with old Jesus like that, huh? He going in, y'all.
He always caping for him.
I didn't know that.
Always. I
I
did.
didn't know. I absolutely didn't know that.
He got mad at me because I burned Bibles.
Mic check, mic check.
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear, Smoke.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to mine. I don't know. This ain't no Obama. This ain't no Obama phone either. So I y'all get this shit twisted.
You said it ain't no Obama phone, huh? Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, man. Just chugging along, y'all. Appreciate everybody, man, tapping in. Really do. Swear. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Did y'all catch any of that? What I was saying before I got knocked out?
Nope.
Nah, it put you right in the fucking in the internet. Go ahead, brother. You got it.
Yeah, I was saying about the origins of this political structure that we currently find ourselves being a party to. I say that loosely because I really don't participate in the process by any means. But we know how far reaching. We know how far reaching this tentacles can go. But I was saying, some people say it was us who established it. Some people say it was them who established it the way it's being ran currently. And I was just asking, like, looking at it for exactly what it is. I don't really see a benefit to it. Whether we got a history. It's a history of niggas participating with this process to no avail. So I just wonder how beneficial is it really to even try to infiltrate it, take it over, or what have you. What's your thoughts on that?
I think because we're already in that system, right? Because we didn't start the system, right? As another point of contention for me, right? Yeah, I think as a strategy, I think it needs to be put on the table. Absolutely.
So be that as it may, right?
And whatever the systematic changes that need to happen, they need to happen. I think that we just don't apply ourselves the right way. I think we just sit there and be like, oh, they supposed to have those jobs. They supposed to be in that position. Why? What made Sarah Palin better than anybody else? She's the whole governor of a whole state. See what I'm saying? You don't have to. They say that you have to have a certain type of educational background to be a senator. No, they'll say none of that. So Angela Stanton King said, look, I'm gonna step up and get involved. She said she's gonna step up and get involved. That's what it's about, right? Stepping up and getting involved, right? We're not getting involved. We're not stepping up, getting involved. That's how I see it.
Well, I think if you just consult the historical record, you'll see how niggas was involved and was involved strongly until certain encroachments did occur.
Right.
Which caused that delegation of authority to be usurped by these deplorable characters that exist throughout the history and even continue to exist today. So what I see is a lack of motivation for the people who claiming to be the people to really want to participate in the structure or the political structure, how it is being ran and administrated today. This is where I see the lack of motivation coming from.
Can I say something real quick with you, Smoke?
Go
What
ahead,
I see
brother.
basically is we done gave these people so much power because the power was with the people, but the people done by voting and continue on voting and letting these people put their policies and stuff in where we no longer have any power and they have all the power. That's why I don't think us being a part of it would help because all they're going to do is keep implementing the strategies and the plans that they have. I mean, we done gave these people the power over the education system the last 100 years, the politics, the religion, you know what I mean, the judicial system. We gave all these people all these powers, and now they're out of control with the power. And you telling them we telling them you're out of control with the power, but they ain't listening because they still power hungry. This is the position we in. I know that for a fact the people back in the day was the power in America. But they have flipped it where the people is no longer the power of the system. Like I feel like, to be honest, the pharmaceutical system is running part of America. But I land right there, man. We didn't give them too much power that even if we tried to take it back, we wouldn't have enough power. Y'all got it. That's just how I feel, man.
Don't you think that power is social first, though?
Like you always say, Chief, we got $1 trillion spending power, but no policy power.
Right, but it starts with social power, though. We can't have any other power unless we have social power. Because even with all the political power, right, as well as spending
I'm with you,
power,
Chief.
we
I
still feel
agree.
that
We
we're
need
at the
social
bottom of the
power.
totem
Yes.
pole. And, yeah, we still feel that we're at the bottom of the totem pole. And I'm trying to figure why would we feel that way if we control these key elements, right? And then if you look into Washington, D.C., you'll see that most of the administration offices are ran by Negroes, people of color. And then they say the majority of us live in the South. Think about that. That's where the majority of us live at. So once again, we're talking about social, political, economic empowerment. We need to step up. We need to do some different shit. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, I'm all in favor of doing something different. I don't see voting and getting into politics is nothing different. Niggas been doing it since politics been here. Like niggas been.
Yeah, I just can't see us not working though, not doing anything. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I
Right. No,
understand
I'm
your
not saying
point.
not doing anything. I'm just saying not doing that.
Yeah, and I understand Chief point, but like we seen what our people have done when they got in office. They turned the other cheek and did what the system wanted them to do. So that's why I just don't even think if we got enough people in power, they will have enough balls to stand up and do the right thing. Because they so used to doing the wrong thing and thinking it's okay.
Sure.
Y'all got it.
Right. I see. It's like they got it set up a certain way. Like you got to meet a certain eligibility requirement to even have a legitimate candidacy. Right. Like I just can't run for office. And I think of myself as one of the most honorable motherfuckers that can do the job, right?
Right. Let's talk
Right,
about
Hell,
it.
and Smoke, real quick. I'm gonna give it right back to you. Just like the Black Caucus, the Black Caucus shouldn't be showing their face because they haven't did shit for the people, but they still up in the spotlight like they did something. Why they up there? Why we allowing them up there? You feel me?
Right.
That's
Right.
one example. I can give you several more.
Right.
The NAACP, what is it doing in existence? It haven't did shit for the people. I can call out several other ones, like we always talk about the church, all of
Right.
this shit. So that's why I'm like, I take my stance that I do. Y'all got it.
I just figure, man, if politics and policies was the solution, we really wouldn't have a problem right now. I mean, like, how long do we get this? How long do we give this process a chance to uh administer justice and you know?
Hey, smoke signal. I think like what you're talking about is just like they're waiting for God before God to show up before this fucking government do anything right for us. So basically, they waiting on their God to do something for them.
Right, but I feel Chief Pine though. He saying niggas just ought to get more involved in the political process, but I didn't see niggas being involved in the political process for decades. Shit, centuries. As long as it's been here, niggas been participating. But what it appears to be is that niggas are gradually losing, providence.
And dig this.
although the political establishments persist. So I'm
And
saying, I
dig
mean,
this.
is we really kidding
Hey,
ourselves thinking that there's some remedy in the political process, even if it was just a bunch of niggas in there? What policies are how they gonna be able to enforce policy or change legislation with the rules already set up the way they set up?
and smoke real quick. You know, I think it's I think he's running for it's a guy. I think he's in Atlanta, a black. He went from a reverend. He's no longer pushing the church shit. He went into politics, and I think people like him ain't gonna do nothing but push the agenda of the system, not what's for the people. And I forget his name, but I think he running for governor or mayor of Atlanta. And like I said, he's going from the pulpit, which supposed to have been separate from government, but that shows you how connected government and these religions and these churches are. Because now they allowing preachers to become politicians. And I land right there.
What you think about that, there, Chief? What he just introduced to the floor?
Yeah, I think that's some real fuck shit. So, well, it goes back to what I was saying though, as far as getting fresh people in there, right? The people didn't support Angela Stanton King. They went with the old established guard dog. You know what I'm saying? The old establishment. So the same nigga that did nothing else for nobody, just because she was running on the Republican card, when we pointed out the things that the Republicans have done in contrast for people of color here in America, as opposed to the Democratic Party not doing anything. We have to talk about that. So when we keep talking about we haven't given the Republican Party any energy, any.
Well, we started the Republican Party, right?
Yeah, but that was before any of us was born.
But those same methods would apply. Like, let's suppose we all got into the public Republican.
And we was empowered economically then.
Right. I still say we empowered economically, but what we have is that we have a split. If we still possess the majority of the currency, but we're not working together, that's just not. It don't matter how much we got. If we're not working together and everybody else is working together, the currency that we generating, it'll be all for it'll be just in vain. Because we won't be using our resources to pool to bring about any significant change amongst each other if we all on some individualistic shit anyway. See, we're not black people, African Americans, Christians, Muslims. Nobody wants to relinquish the titles in order just to work as a collective.
And I'm with you on that, Smoke. And I was going to say, my point is, like, you got the Boule and these HBCUs, that swear they so uppity, but they have been supporting the Republican Party. So I feel like the Republican Party been getting enough support from the Boule and these HBCUs, these Greek frats, I think, like I said, I think personally it's just a distraction because, like I said, we know the Boule, controls all the top of the universities, or not controls them, but supposed to be, using flaunting their power, but they don't have no power. So
I think that the
that's
liberals,
why I said, like, shit, they already the Republicans.
I don't know. I'm not saying that the Republicans aren't complicit in that.
Not necessarily meaning, but
Mic check.
The Boule and the
You got it, brother.
Now I'm finished, Chief. My bad. I might be on a delay. I'm gonna go out and come back in. I might be on a delay. You got it. I'll be right back.
All right. Smoke. You was about to say something. Out of there. Yeah, crazy. Rail Lamar in the building. Salute. Haru, the Duke of the Great Lakes, is in the building. Peace of God. Appreciate everybody tapped in, man. Do us a favor, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. All your social media platforms, man. Tell a friend, tell another friend, man. Y'all tuned in to the greatest of all motherfucking time. It's your side hop. I come in peace, man. I really do, man. Really come in peace, man. Man, I'm not gonna hold you guys up, man. Too long tonight, man. Real talk. You guys enjoy your evening. And I'm just gonna get on up out of here, man. I know Big Dog said he's gonna come back. It's all good, Big Dog. I wanna say shout out to everybody. And hold on, it's Big Dog. Big Dog.
Yeah, I'm here, brother. I don't even know if we was on a delay or nothing. Cause you what? Go ahead.
I don't think so. But you got the floor though, man. You say what you want to say, man. We'll start winding this down, man.
Yeah, I got you. I just, I close on this. Like I was talking about, I think the Boule and the HBCU's been supporting the Republicans for too long. You know what I mean? I look at them as big supporters of Republican, and then we know, the 1 or 2% of the super rich that we got. We know they're definitely Republicans. You know what I mean? So I feel like we've been getting the Republicans been getting the necessary people or votes support that they've been getting, but they just neither party hasn't been producing anything to me, and that's why I say I don't want to be a part of the Republican, Democrats, or the Independents. But I just wanted to say
Now
that,
you
brother.
live in Georgia. You live in Georgia.
Yes, sir.
Would you vote for Angela Stanton King?
I would not vote because I haven't voted in the last 12 to 15 years, so I couldn't vote if I wanted to. But I would vote for her, but I don't participate in that system, so I can't. And even my wife don't even participate. We don't vote over here at all. Tell them again, honey. Do we vote? You heard it from wifey, right? So,
But if your 2 votes counted, and you could vote for Angela Stanton King to get her in office, you would.
I would if I could, but I just don't have no faith in the system, Chief. That's why me and my wife, we don't vote. We don't do voter registration. We don't do the what's census. And my daughter ain't going in the school system. I figure for me, non-participation is better than participating in the system. That's and I land right there, brother.
But yeah, man, I understand that for sure. Real talk. You know, I'm just saying though, there's still things that's going on, right? When we say we don't participate, there's still people making decisions for us, you know, like how much money comes out out of our taxes, you know, they go towards XYZ, they're earmarking things for people who not even, you know what I'm saying, in our country. You don't think that because we're not participating in it, that it gives them the rights to do what they do in this system if we're not participating in it?
Basically, Chief, well, like I said earlier, I think we gave them so much power over the last, I'll say, 15 to 20 years that even if we participated, I don't think it would swerve them to doing anything positive for the people. You know what I mean? I would love to have faith in the system again, but I just don't see my vote counting, or even if I voted for the sister, her being able to make significant changes in the community, especially in the inner cities. That's what I'm basically saying, my brother.
Right. Well, I mean, that's why we have to empower the people, and most of it is the right and exact information. Low tide.
What it do, man? The patrol, the pest control is on break. What it do? Hey, you like that? You like that abo Republicans? We gotta take it back, man. We gotta start with the words and then, you know, go from there. But I missed out on the last few minutes. I don't know what y'all talking about right now.
Well, the big dog doesn't feel that, as well as Smoke Signal don't feel that the Republican Party is the answer. Participating in their system in general is not the answer, based off of a historical,
the past,
you know,
basically,
historically.
I understand why.
And Chief, let me say this real quick. If we would get our reclassification straight, I probably would get involved in the system, but they ain't gonna get our reclassification straight. They're gonna keep us. I don't want to be a participant under the African, Black, none of that shit, because it's not giving us any power. So as long as, if like like the brother just said, I would love to be an Aboriginal Republican, but as long as I'm under that Black or that dead status, I don't want to participate. Y'all got it from there. I'll leave it with that. Much respect to everybody, man.
I like that abo Republican, man. I like that.
Yeah, but me too. But like I said, they gotta reclassify us, put us in our proper status.
It's all social anyway. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is we're not gonna make that call until the Republicans pull up you know, some, you know how they love making pledges, right? Remember they had that pledge that they made for the motherfucking what was them people, not the birthers, but the Tea Party. They made them motherfuckers make a pledge. We're gonna do the same thing. Pledge your allegiance to the Aboriginal Americans of America. God damn it. Or say bye-bye. So we can take over the Democratic Party as well. We can take over both parties.
Yep.
We got the bodies to do it. We want power. So I don't care what they talking about. We won't end.
Yeah, man, it's our land, man. It's time we take it back.
We won't end. We want all things ours.
And not aggressive by force.
They got nerve to give them $32 billion, and then they don't even want to talk to Ice Cube about $500 million. Y'all would be ashamed of yourself. Think about it. They're giving away billions to foreign aid to other countries, but Americans will suffer in America. And then they come with these little fake ass stipulations. Oh, you haven't filed taxes. Oh, you owe student loans, so you can't get fucking help with a pandemic that they put together and shutting shit down across America. So I need y'all to shut the fuck up. Then you got the nerve in the top of all of this, allowing these motherfucking gas companies to hike up the fucking gas on us just because they is to match the gas prices around the world and the demand around the world. Shut up.
And Chief,
That's
can I
not
say
America.
this? Can I say this real quick?
Absolutely, bro.
You know,
Yes,
because
sir.
basically, you know, I'm speaking for like it's a lot of homeless veterans. I know veterans that have fought and died for this country and have, you know, killed for this country, and a lot of them are homeless, and they ain't doing nothing
Sure.
for the vets that served this country and fought for this country. They rather see animal shelters than shelters for vets or homeless people. You know what I mean?
Talk
So
about
I speak for a lot of vets that ain't getting benefits that killed for this country and basically served this country, like I said, and they ain't doing nothing for the vets. You know what I
that
mean?
should
So
be
I want to
illegal.
talk about that also.
That should be illegal.
Exactly. That's why
That
I
should
take
be
the stand that I
illegal.
do.
That should be illegal. You period. No more talk. This should be illegal. That a veteran to this country, especially you that went to war, going through the issues that people go through coming home from war, from PTSD on, should be taken care of for the rest of their life. My bad. Shouldn't be nothing else to talk about. Nothing. There's nothing that they can say. That's always been that treasonous. How the hell would you even, other than drafting some people into your armed forces, how would that make anybody feel good about being a part of this country and going making the ultimate sacrifices, being away from your family, and all of the things that people have done off of this country, and you got the nerve to turn around and then put them through hell when they come back to this country. See what I'm saying? No, man, that's not right. I don't care what nobody say. That's not right. I've never understood that, and I don't
And
understand. Make it. Then they
and that's the
always,
point I'm
all of them
trying to
always
make,
talking about they
Chief.
have love for the
Both
armed
parties,
forces and the veterans.
yeah,
How?
both parties have you know, haven't did nothing for the vets, the Republicans or the Democrats. And like I
That's a
said, I
fact.
speak for because I'm a disabled vet. I fought for this country. I'll land right there, brother.
I mean, that's all you really got to say. You know what I mean? I mean, what? You feel me? What more you need to say? They'll turn around and they'll do all this lip service, right? Anyway, I gotta say though, this is how Trump was laughing at Angela Stanton King and that African garb. He was like, oh, young Pharaoh was like, look how he this white man ain't smiling like that. That was the fakest smile ever. Y'all better stop playing, man. I don't give a fuck if he like it or don't like it. Y'all don't understand business, man. Y'all don't understand, man. We gotta step up, man. We gotta step our game up. For real. As American Aborigines. Real talk, man. DJZP, wow. Say he got a 10-pack, y'all. That nigga do crunches all day. I have a kegger. Oh shit. Oh, keg. A keg pack. But look, man. Hey, man, y'all want to close it out, man? Let me know. Lotus, what you up to? Low tie to a mo tie. Hello? Who's gone? Big dog. Man, we're gonna get ready to
Yes,
get up
sir.
out of here, y'all.
Yeah, I got you, man. Much love to the people, man. Grand Rising,
Yeah,
man.
man. People ain't fucking with us tonight, man. So we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. I'm gonna see
I
y'all in
got
about
you.
a week
Much
or two.
appreciate you,
You know
Chief.
what I'm talking about?
Much
Might
love to
see y'all in
everybody, man.
motherfucking see y'all in Atlanta, man. I ain't
All
fucking
right,
with
good
y'all,
brother.
man. All right, brother. Thank you for coming through. I'm gonna say shout out to everybody, man. Appreciate you guys tapping in, man. I'm about to get out of here, man. See you guys later. I don't know if Cut, you still gone? Yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. So y'all have a great evening. See you guys on the other side, man. I'm out.